Hello, my lovelies. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. Thank you very much for joining me today. Thank you very much for liking, subscribing, and commenting. If you haven't done so, please do so. That way I know that you like the content and I can continue creating more content that you like. And the reason I laughed is because the minute I turned on the camera, my dog shook. So if you hear noise in the background, that's my dog that is making noise. So for today's reading, as you can see, we're going to tap into the Leo full moon energy. Now, I know that by the time you see this video, the full moon will not be 100% full, but remember, this message goes to you, reaches you in divine timing. Maybe someone ghosted you. Why did I say ghost you? So take what resonates, and what doesn't resonate, release it into the universe. And for today's reading, I'm doing something different. That's why I'm doing a long intro, so please pardon me the intro. I was guided to do a collective reading and then do sign by sign, but I'm having technical difficulties, so I apologize in advance if I'm not able to put the timestamps. But for today's reading, it's going to be Leo energy collective message and then sign by sign. Okay, so I'm going to use all the deck of cards to do a collective, and then I'm going to use all the deck of cards to do 12 settings. This is the first time I do this, so it was how I was guided to do it. And I'm like, okay, angels, you're the boss. I'm just here. They chose quite a selection of decks, so I'm like, I don't know how this reading is gonna go. So it's gonna have a little bit of everything. That's it. So let's just trust the process, is what they're saying. Just trust the process. You don't have to understand why things are the way that they are. You just need to trust the process. So for the collective energy, what does the collective need to know from this full moon energy reading? Okay, real quick, bonus. Okay, bonus reading. Real quick, some of the collective meditated messages that I got during the meditation before I turned on the camera. I wanted to say channeled, not challenged. Why am I getting my words mixed up? Someone's getting something mixed up. There's a lot of mix up in your life, and because I'm getting my words mixed up, I want to say the channeled messages that I got while I was meditating before I turned on the camera was that you're gonna have issues with your light, and I think it kind of sort of fits the what your angels need you to know right now. It's like it's your time to shine, but you're gonna have issues with your light, whether it be actual light, like I know a lot of people right now are going through tough winter situations, like frozen weather, like in places where people aren't used to having this type of weather. So if you're having actual power issues, I really apologize, and I hope sending you a lot of love and light from source, and may everything turn out for the best. You know, hope you stay safe and warm during this harsh winters. So anywho, I got see, this is why it got me confused, because they wanted me to use the love reading too, like the love angel. So I'm like, okay, let's see how this is gonna go about. So let's see. Okay. But again, trust the process. So again, there could be something with your light, whether I'm getting, like, before I turned on the camera, I got my ring light started flashing, and it reminded me like the flashing of camera lights, kind of paparazzis. So maybe some of you will be experiencing some sort of paparazzi energy, where people are going to be snapping pictures at you, whether you are unaware of, you know, people stalking you, or people trying to make you look bad in order to dim your light. Because I feel some of you have like unknown enemies, and let's just say like you're out with your buddies, and then suddenly you have like a drink in your hand, and they're like, okay, you know what, let me snap this picture of you with a drink of your hand so I can make you look bad on social media, something like that. So Spirit really wants you to take Like, just protect yourself. Like, it could be something that you're not doing anything bad, but unfortunately with one picture or taken the wrong way, and then caption horribly can, like, something so innocent can be misused, is what I'm saying, is what they're saying. Something so innocent can be misused or misinterpreted. That's why I'm getting my words wrong. Like, something so easy can be misinterpreted. So just do protect yourself out there from that. Wow. I'm also getting people focus, because I had a hard time turning on my Palo Santo. And while I was trying to light my Palo Santo, I saw a light over here coming from another, like from my side. And I was out here struggling to light my Palo Santo, and the light kept flashing over here. So the message I got there was, while you're focused on the reality of things, remember that God is always here trying to, like, call on you to help you during your struggles. So if you're trying to work or through your struggles on your own, it's going to take a long time. It's going to be like me trying to light that light with my own lighter, you know, with something physical. But God was telling me, my light is more potent than your lighter. So why focus on what you have in front when you can reach out to me and I will help you light what needs to be lit? Do you understand what I mean? So whenever you feel like something in the like right in front of you is difficult, reach out to God, reach out to your angels, reach out to your Holy Spirit, so they can help you through it, because they're there. They're there waiting for your call. They will not interfere in your life unless you ask them to. And right now is the perfect time to do so. Just reach out to God. I'm also getting, it's because the reason I paused is because I got the song from a movie, reach out and touch someone, or something like that. Also, I think this is like a message also for like all the spirit people out there. If you have a message that you need to share, whether it be like a religious one, a spiritual one, or one like from your soul, like heart and soul, whether it be a testimony, go ahead and do so. Share it with the neighbor, share it with the friend, share it with the family member. Like, if you had like an enlightenment of one way, shape, or form, like if you feel like you're called upon to just share a spiritual message, do so. Okay, do so. Don't even think about it twice. Just reach out and share that message. That way more people can grow in faith. That way more people can share the light of God, and the grace of God can be spread and touch and can touch people's heart and soul, especially through troubled times. And I want to cry. You know, it's better. It's better. So for the collective message, it says expect. Also, I'm sorry, again, interruption. Remember, we're going through Leo energy, and I was being called to use brown. And another message is try to change your wallet to a brown wallet, and pray upon it for the blessings of God and the blessings of an orange archangel, to accompany you throughout the year and to help you heal your wallet. What I was called on to do was to get a brown wallet and then still use your current wallet, but get a brown wallet to change, so you can change what you have in your current wallet to the new wallet. But you will be called upon, if you're in tune with your intuition and you're in tune with messages from the divine and messages from your archangels and God, then wait on them to tell you what to change when. You get me? Like, for example, I got myself a brown wallet and I wasn't called to do anything just yet, just my ID. So I did my ID. And then a couple of weeks later, a couple of days later, they're like, okay, now change this credit card, and now change your debit card, and now put your cash there, you know, but little by little, right? For some, it's going to be like right off the bat. Like I know people where I told them, you know, get a brown wallet. I'm like, okay, and just wait for the angel to tell you when to change everything. And then the person that I know was like, okay, the angel called me to just change everything all at once. And the minute this person did it, they received unexpected money. So it's miraculous. It's beautiful. So brown is the color of the year. Brown is the color of Leo. Also like tiger's eye for protection. All these channel messages. So thank you very much for tuning in. And here we go. So for the collective message, we have expect powerful change. Okay. Focus on your healing. New moon eclipse. So it's an expect powerful change for something bright, something new. I'm getting what's been hidden. The light that has been hidden will be revealed. Or I feel like some people have been like they were been in the darkness somehow. Like maybe they're going through the dark night of the soul, or maybe they're going through difficult times. I'm really, really sorry. And again, we're going with the light. Like it's your time to shine. It's your light. Don't let anyone dim your light. Don't let anyone eclipse the new you, because you are getting ready to come out of that darkness. You're getting ready to shine through. You're getting ready to start a new beginning. What they want you to focus on is your healing. Some of you have been focused on your healing, and those of you who haven't are called strongly to do so. You know, to work on meditating more, on reading the Bible more, on praying more, on calling help from the divine, so you can be enlightened, so you can receive those creative downloads, so you can receive all those powerful messages. You know, just messages like spread the word of God, you know, to someone, to a neighbor, or if something miraculous happened to you, share it. Don't be shy. Don't be scared of what they're going to be. Like a lot of people don't want to share spiritual messages because they feel like they're going to be thought of crazy. You know, like, oh, this is crazy. Oh, you're crazy. What do you mean you're seeing this? What do you mean this happened to you? But share it, because the reason why that miraculous act happened to you is so you can share it. So you can share it and people's faith can grow. So if there's a little bit of seed of doubt in someone, then your testimony will help them, you know, get rid of that doubt. Okay. Speaking of healing, I'm so sorry. I feel, and this is confirmation, because I want to share a story, but at the same time I feel bad because we're already 12 minutes in, and I don't want you to feel like I'm wasting your time. But my dog is shaking, so I feel like, you know, the spirit saying to shake off that fear, shake off those emotions, because I need to share this. Okay. Speaking of small miracles, there was something miraculous that happened in a couple of days ago, where I prayed upon to God, and let's just say a sickness went away. That's all I'm gonna say. A sickness went away, like this. So it was miraculous. Some people in my family have still can't believe it, but the people that were present know, and their faith grew more, you know, and more of us have been called upon to pray more, to spread the word of God more, and to read the Bible more, and it has made all the difference. So maybe there's just a message that needs to touch someone out there. Okay, I do not attract. I'm sorry. Excuse me. I do not chase, I attract, is what the universe and God is trying to tell you. Don't go chasing what you want. Don't go chasing what you are passionate about, whether it be a dream, whether it be a significant other, whether it be money, or healing, or whatever it is that you desire, that you're passionate about. Don't be mindful of what's the message or the energy that you're sending. I'm sorry, that's my dog. I feel like there's a lot of distractions right now. I feel like there's a lot of noise going on in your life. There's a lot of things that keep interfering from something happening in your life, for a message to get to you, for a dream to... No. I'm sorry. And yet you get distracted, or there's obstacles. They're telling you to believe and trust, okay? Just believe and trust. Shake off all of that. Shake off all the distractions, all the noise. It could be actual noise, actual distractions, actual obstacles, like the ones that I'm dealing with right now with my dog. I am so sorry about that. Or just the fact that at one point in your mission, or in your... Y'all, I feel really bad about all of this, to the point where this is the first I felt this, like I just want to turn off the camera and restart, because I feel like it's 15 minutes in, and I just feel like, ugh, you know, like there's so many obstacles, but yet that's an obstacle within itself, you know. And I feel like that's an energy that I'm tapping in, where people are trying to move forward, you know, whether it be in a relationship or whether it be like in a project. You have no idea how many times I've come across people that tell me, oh, I just threw it away. I was working on something and I threw it away, and I'm just starting fresh. And I'm like, oh my God, that was months of work and you just threw it away, you know? Or it was just like hard, you know, like 90 words, 90,000 words that were just thrown away because this person was like, no, it's not where I wanted to. And I feel like someone it's getting ready to do that, and my head is hurting. I feel like this is causing a lot of headaches. And the thing is that it's because physically you're trying to chase something, right? You're chasing what you're passionate about. You're chasing a dream. You're chasing a significant other. And there are times where you're like, you know what, just F it. What's the point? And then the next day you're like, oh no, I want to, you know? And you're like that tiger. You're like, you got the eye. You know, oh my gosh, that's so funny. Confirmation. I was just talking about tiger's eye. Confirmation. Get some tiger's eye. You're like that tiger, you know, chasing after your dream. But what happens when, let's just say, the tiger is going after their prey? What happens to the prey? Once they spot the tiger, they run away. So that's why they're telling you, don't chase, attract. Okay, work towards your dreams, work towards whatever it is, okay, because obviously you need to work with the universe. Don't just sit there and like, okay, well, I'm just going to attract whatever I want in my life, you know, it's just going to fall off thin air. No, don't do that. What they're telling you is keep working, keep doing your job, or whatever it is that you're working towards, but in like coming from a gratitude energy, be mindful of the energy that you're putting into it. If you're putting in gratitude, if you're putting in passionate energy, then magically it's going to transform. You're going to see those small miracles. You're going to see those small miracles happen, you know, to the point where it could be something like, if you have a platform and you're like, okay, well, I need to create because I want the subscribers and I want this and I want that. But if you're doing it for the subscribers, if you're doing it, then you're already putting like or something like, oh, I don't post, oh my God, I'm going to lose subscribers, or something like that. I'm using this as an example, because I feel like more and more people like on platforms are concerned about likes. I go into TikTok and people are like, oh, I'm probably shadow banned because they're concerned about views. They're concerned about the likes. They're concerned about the comments. And it's like, just do you, okay? Just do you. If you want to post content, post it because that's what you're passionate about. If you want to post, if you want to write something, if you want to be in a certain situation, or you want a certain dream to come true, do it because that's what you're passionate about. And while you continue to work on what you're passionate about and put in that passion energy into what you're working on, then things will magically be created. You will be attracting the results, because if you chase them, then guess what? You're using this type of energy. Like, you have your eye on the goal, and I'm like, I'm going to chase it. I'm going to work on it. And then what you're going to do is, in one way, shape, or form, you're going to inject negative energy into it, like fear, self-doubt, insecurities, and all of that. Guess what's going to happen? Well, your goal, it's going to be like the prey. One way or another, they're going to spot you and they're going to run away. Okay? So it doesn't matter how low you hide. If you chase, you're gonna chase it away. But if you stay put and you keep doing your job and you believe and you trust in what you're doing and you trust that you are going to receive what you're passionate about and you're going to get the results that you're passionate about, then you're going to be attracting it. It's the law of attraction, okay? Just remain focused. Don't focus on what's the other, Take a break. Take a break. Take a deep breath. That's what they're saying. Take a deep breath to recollect your energy. Make sure it's the positive one and it's not the negative one. And just keep your eye, focused. All right? Review the details if you need to. And just make courageous and bold decisions is what they're saying. Allow things to be seen clearly. That's why they want you to be, to take a break and take a breather. There are times where I've heard people say, you know what, I was working on this and I was working on this and I was working on this and I didn't see the results until I took a break. Take a break from your project. Go take a nap, a power nap, or whatever you need to do. Take a walk, go outside, spend time in nature. And then when you come back, you're going to be able to see it with new eyes, with a new perspective, with a lighter energy, okay? Because if you, like I was doing with the lighter, I was so focused on what was in front of me, I didn't, I was like, I didn't notice what was surrounding me. What was surrounding me was that God was telling me, you know what, I have the light that lights everything, Don't worry what's in front of you. I will sort things out in your favor. Just keep doing you and just keep working in your belief, keep up the faith, just keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. See, and adjust things that need to be required. If you find that adjustments need to be required, did I say that right? No, I don't think I said that. They're saying adjustments are required. If you just, I can't even talk right now. I don't know what's happening. I feel like this is the energy I'm tapping into. Like, people are just like, I don't know. I just don't know. Like, I've done it, I've done the work, I've done this, I moved forward, I did this, I did that, and that's the energy I'm feeling. Oh my gosh. If you feel that there's adjustments that need to be made, make them, okay? Don't be stubborn. Don't be stubborn, like, just blah. Don't give up. Just do the adjustments, and that's it. And that way you can create what you are passionate about, and just try to find balance. Balance those positive and negative energies, okay? Balance your life, balance yourself. I feel like I'm getting schedule and be disciplined is what I'm getting in order to get the accomplished results. Look at that. And meanwhile, your Archangel Michael and your angels are going to help you lift those obstacles, lift those blocks. See, I do feel that. I do feel that a lot of obstacles, a lot of noise, a lot of distractions are blocking your positive energy and are blocking these results for presenting themselves in your progress. They're blocking your progress. See, I don't even know if I'm speaking correctly. I'm so sorry. I feel like this is the energy. Just stay centered and just inject gratitude. And allow the energy to just flow. Okay, allow it. I feel that maybe one obstacle could be your ex. It always happens. Why? If you're passionate about something that has to do with a relationship, your ex is going to come in and maybe be an obstacle between you and this new person. Or maybe, just maybe, if you're working on, your career, you're working on improving yourself, and you're working on your personal success, on healing, on recovering from your ex, on, self-empowerment, your self-love, and you're working towards, building a business or building a brand of some sort, your ex is going to come in and it's going to it might become an obstacle. It might be a distraction to the point where, and I feel that's why I'm getting the blah energy. Like, it's like, oh, really? This again? No, 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 no. But like the angels are trying to remind you, everything is working out in your favor. Okay, the obstacles will be lifted if you call on your angels to help you with the situation. They're guiding you, they're protecting you, but they will not act unless you request their action. Okay, they will not interfere unless they're being called upon, and they want to be called upon to help you lift those blocks and lift those obstacles. I don't know why I heard someone say, but how do I do that? Just call on them. There isn't a prayer. I feel like a lot of people say it's because I don't know how to pray, and I'm not a person of prayer. Prayer is just, a request, a formal request to the divine, and you can do that like you're requesting it for a friend. Like, hey man, can you help me out? I'm in this situation, and they already know the situation that you're in. They already know where you are mentally, emotionally, and physically, but they cannot act unless you request it, right? So you don't have to go like, oh, you can talk to them like a friend, or you can really like get down on your knees and say, you know what, thank you very much for everything that you've done for me. Thank you for healing me. Thank you for protecting me. Thank you for guiding me. And I ask you to please help me with these obstacles and lift all the blocks in order for me to make some progress. And they would do so, okay? And they would do so because they want what's best for you. They want, they're here for you to balance things out in your favor, okay? You guys are ready to come out of that shell with the oyster in reverse. You are ready. They want you to come out of your shell. They want you to come out of your comfort zone. They want you to just burst out from the darkness and into the light, because you are a ray of sunshine is what they're telling me. And they want you to do it quick. And I feel like these changes, these positive changes, are coming in fast. That's why they want you to work on yourself. They want you to work on yourself and work on all the mental, I'm getting like mental knots and emotional knots in order to help you move forward to what you want, because these changes are going to come in quick. Once you make those bold choices, you're going to be attracting, a keyword, attracting the right people into your life. Okay, you're gonna start making new friends, building a new community, building important I don't know why I said that, important relationships, whether it be business relationships, friendships, and or relationships. You're going to be attracting the people that are meant to be in your lives, and they want you, in the meantime, to detox and release yourself from things that are not meant to be in your life, because whether you are aware of it or not, they want to remind you that if it's toxic, if it's not working out in your favor, if this doesn't feel right, then release it. Because more again, I can't even talk. More often than not, that thing that does not feel right, that person that's bringing in all this tension and drama, is just an obstacle. It's something that's being blocked, that's trying to block your progress. So go ahead and release yourself from all of that. All right, let's see what else they want you to know. See, a new start is coming. A new start, a new moon. So at first we saw the new moon eclipse because something was eclipsing your light. Something was being hidden, and right now they're saying it's new. It's a brand new day. It's a brand new start. It's a new beginning for you, and it's coming in quick. It's your dream come true. It's what's waiting for you. Your dream, whatever it is that you're passionate about. And they're helping you by giving you unlimited ideas. I feel like a lot of you, are being divinely guided to take action into something. And I feel like a lot of you are getting, oh my gosh, infinite amount of ideas. I'm getting, get a notebook and write these down. Whether it be vivid dreams and suddenly you wake up and like, whoa, what did I just dream about? Write it down. And then once you go over it, sometime in the future, you'll discover that those dreams were actually messages from a loved one or from your angels or your spirit guides trying to tell you a message. Also, like when you're washing your hair in the shower, sometimes you get like aha moments, or you get these brilliant ideas, or maybe when you're in the restroom, or maybe when you're doing the dishes, sometime like when you're waking up or when you're going to sleep, when you're kind of like in that meditative state and you're not aware that you're in a meditative state, but then suddenly you start dozing off, like whether you're daydreaming or actually, you know, dozing off into dreamland, but like in that between state, and you get all these ideas. Write them down, because those are unlimited ideas, possibly millionaire ideas that your angels, your spirit guides are feeding you, so you can write them down and you can act upon, okay? Those ideas are gonna bring you blessings. That's why they want you to work on your healing. They want you to trust in yourself, and they want you to trust in the work, and then everything that they're doing. They want you to shake off all the distractions, all the blocks, you know, work from the bottom up. Because when it's time for you to be called into action, they want you to go into action. When it's time for you to come into the light, when it's time for you to come out of the comfort zone, they want you to do so from a place of a strong place, okay? Because you worked on your healing. They're telling me the root chakra. Maybe you need to go out and do some grounding if it's possible. If it's not too cold, try to walk barefoot and work to unblock your root chakra, which is the first chakra, and it's located in your feet. Why is this important? Because the root chakra is the I am chakra. Discover yourself. Also the root chakra, think back on the tree of life. Think on the tree. The roots are the first thing to grow. And where do they grow? They grow in the darkness. Okay, and that's why it was important for you to stay in the darkness, to come out, because all the time that you were in the darkness, you were growing, you were evolving. So you need to work on that. You need to heal from that so you can expand your roots underneath the soil before you rise up. Okay, what's going to happen if you don't have strong roots? Then the lightest breeze is gonna knock you down. What does that mean? You need to work on yourself, on your emotions, on your traumas, on healing anything that you need to heal, stop trying to be a people pleaser. You know, that's the first thing you need to get rid of. Stop trying to be a people pleaser, and stop focusing too much on what you're scared of, and try to conquer your fears. And also, don't worry about what people think. You know, try to realize that what people, you know, share what they think of you, just take it from where it's coming from. They're trying to tell you. If it's construction criticism, then take it, and it's up to you whether you're going to follow it or not, right? But if it's just criticism or judgment that's coming from a negative place, I want you to observe it. Don't take it too personally. That's why you need to work on your roots, okay? Because what's going to happen if your roots are not strong enough, that criticism, that judgment, it's going to knock you down. It's a light breeze that's going to knock you down. So if you don't have your roots strong enough, boom, you're going to have a breakdown. You're going to fall into depression. That's why a lot of creators that I see that are really talented are suddenly disappear because of a bad comment, or because people are being ugly. And it's like, okay, yeah, it's because you rose too quickly. You forgot to work on your roots. You forgot to work on this. And people can be terrible, but it's important. It's important to find that who I am first. Like, no, I am not that person. Why? That way you can see things from a different light. That's why light was a big channeled message here. You are the light. It's your time to shine. And sometimes your light is so bright to these people that it's bringing out their darkness, okay? It's not you that's the problem, it's them. You're coming from a place of good. You're coming from a pure place. You're coming from your passion. You're just doing you, you know, and that bothers them. Your light bothers them because it's bringing their shadows, their darkness into the surface, and they can't deal with their shadows. They can't deal with their insecurities. They can't deal with their traumas. So what they're going to do, they're going to project those into you. They're going to say, oh, you're this, you're that. But if your roots are planted strong, if you did the work inside, if you worked on your healing, if you worked on your self-worth, on your self-respect, you're going to realize that has nothing to do with you. You're going to realize that those words that they're telling you, that they're vomiting onto you, it has nothing to do with you, okay? And I think it's important that, I think that's why they asked me, oh my gosh. I just got a confirmation because something moved. Something suddenly moved. Okay, confirmation. That is why they're using the word vomit. Okay, because if someone vomits on you, it's not you that's the problem. It doesn't mean you're sick. It's not like, okay, someone vomited onto me, oh my gosh, I'm sick. No, someone vomited onto you, that means they're sick. That means they need to heal. That means they need the medication. You just need to wipe it off. You just need to wipe it off. It has nothing to do with you. That's how you need to take it. When someone criticizes you or bullies you, that's the word. When someone bullies you, it has nothing to do with you, okay? It's their vomit, okay? They're the ones that are sick. You just need to wipe it off. Wow, that's a powerful way. I really like the way Spirit communicated with this, okay? Yeah, they just want you to remember that you're someone that's warm, generous, honorable, and refined. So just keep moving forward and honor that, okay? Trust yourself. Trust in your ability to accomplish anything that you want in life. Trust in the ability to accomplish and to create anything that you are passionate about. Stay determined and keep moving forward. Keep moving forward in a determined and self-control, and you'll see that you will advance so much quicker than what you think, okay? Success is waiting for you. And with the worth the wait in reverse, that means it's coming in quick. Once you work on yourself and once you work on all of this, it's gonna come in quick. I'm getting fast. Like after this Leo full moon, it's like, positive changes are happening. You know why? Because you've done the work. You've done the work, you've done the healing, you've done the physical work. Like any physical work that you did is going to be rewarded. Why? Because you're just a kind and noble soul. It's so innocent, so innocent, and they just want you to reach into your feminine energy. Tap into your feminine energy is what I'm getting. Tap into your feminine energy. Why? Because you already done the hard work is what I'm getting. You already done the physical labor. You already did the calculated moves. You already did the logical moves, okay? Where you're like, okay, I need to take action. I need to take action. I need to get myself out from this darkness for some of you. And, you're like, I need to take action. I need to take action because I want this to happen. And what's happening? You're doing the chasing, right? Okay, you're working, but at the same time, you're like, oh my God, because I want this. You're chasing it. But now, since you did the work, is what they're telling, now it's time for you to lay back and just work what you're passionate about again, but not in a rushed way. Just keep doing you. Keep doing what you're passionate. I hope this doesn't confuse anyone. And things are just magically going to fall into place, kind of like God being the giver and you being the receiver. You just have to just see how the Giselle, is that how you pronounce it? It's just there, kind of like all poised, like, yeah. That's basically how you're going to be. Okay, kind of like, worry not, I got you. Don't worry about the bills, I got it paid. Don't worry about your debt, I got it covered, okay? Richard, something similar happened to me the minute I changed into my brown wallet. I got an email, and I got a positive email, and then I got a positive letter on the mail. So yeah, positive things are happening, and I didn't have to reach out to these people. I didn't have to make anything. Like, I was just doing my job. I'm just doing what I need to do with faith in God, like saying, you know what, I'm passionate about this. This is what I'm doing. I'm living my day-to-day life with gratitude, and the blessings are coming in. Just keep up with the faith. All right. Just keep up the faith. I feel with the fiery climax in reverse, there's a difficult situation coming into rest. And they want me to emphasize on the rest. It's time to rest. Something is coming to rest. Something is coming to an end. For the tree of life, you're creating. Because they're telling me difficult times remain in the past, and that is because you are now getting ready to create the life that you are meant to be. You're now ready to live your purpose. The authentic you is getting ready to come out. The person that you are meant to be is getting ready to come out. The new and improved you is getting ready to come out. For some, I feel that it could be just someone that wants to be healthier, someone that wants to be healthier is what I'm getting. Someone that wants to be healthier. Like maybe some of you are doing something with your eating habits, or maybe it's just an advice that the angels want you to adapt or adopt, to eat a little bit healthier. They don't mean get on a diet or anything, that's because it's free will, but they want you to be a little bit more present and more focused on how the foods that you're eating are affecting your body. Be a little bit more present. If you notice that when you eat a large amount of sugar makes you lethargic, well, guess what? Then that's not good for you. The food is meant to make you energetic, to nurture your body and energize your body. If you notice that it's making you feel some sort of negative way, like you start getting palpitations, you can start getting sweats, you start feeling lethargic, then maybe it's time to make some changes. But make sure you focus and you are a little bit present and alert on what type of food is the one that's causing you this. So drink more water if necessary, cut down on the sodas, drink a little bit more tea, those type of little changes. I'm also getting like eat more greens, like a little bit, like try to balance your food, remember the food pyramid. Introduce a little bit more fruit in your life. Maybe instead of having a bagel in the morning, which bagels are also very nutritious, but I'm talking about like cutting down, like maybe on the bread, and maybe have an apple or stuff like that, instead of having like an energetic drink, why not have like a tea, stuff like that. And you'll discover that when your body feels healthy, and you'll start feeling your energy elevate, and your vibration will elevate. And when you rise, when you're vibrating high, it will help you get more in tune with your intuition. And that, my dear, is how you connect more with the divine, and that's how your intuition gets more, your third eye gets a little bit more open, and you get more intuitive ideas and creative ideas, and that way you can put them into action and not miss out on those golden opportunities. Okay, I am so sorry. It's my dog. She wants to go outside, but no, she's very loud, and it's nighttime. Everyone's asleep. So express your love. The way that this appeared to me in my, like, the channel message as I took it out, the angels are telling me express your love towards yourself. And I think that's why they also want you to focus like on eating healthier, because I feel like maybe some of you are kind of punishing yourself with your food. It could be like I'm getting, if you overeat at one point during the week or during the day, and then you feel guilty, you punish yourself. That's not good. Don't do that to yourself, please. Just keep a healthy balance. That's why balance. Keep a healthy balance, all right? Like I'm getting like people start fasting, which, if that's your thing, that's good. But make sure you're doing it in a way that it's not harming your body. Don't harm your body. I'm also getting, you look at yourself in the mirror and you speak negative to yourself because you see all your flaws. That's another way that they want you to express your love towards yourself. Don't focus on your flaws, because those are not imperfections. Those are those things that you're pointing out are the things that make you unique. Everything has a story, and your body is the map of your story for people to get to know you better. Those lifelines or laugh lines are a sign that you lived and you laughed in life. Those scars are a sign that you survived a difficult operation, maybe, or a difficult encounter of some sort. If you have If you have a C-section scar, that's a sign that you gave life. Okay, if you have stretch marks, those are your tiger stripes. Because you're a warrior, you're a tiger. Okay, so try to see those as something positive and not as something negative. If you have a little bit more cushion in your tuition or something like that, more to love, more to love. You know, especially if you're a mama and you gave life and now you look at your body and you're like, oh, I wish I was the size I used to be before I had my baby. Just remind yourself that your body, your beautiful body, created a beautiful human being, you know, and try to focus on the positive and not on the negative. You know, I know it's easier said than done sometimes, but that's the type of love that you need to express on yourself. Focus on the positive and try to release yourself from your negative. Okay. Also, a way to do that is also by eating healthier. It makes you feel a little bit better. You know, if you ate a salad, you know, you're gonna feel like a lot more lighter and a lot better and have a little bit more energy than if you eat something heavy, right? I'm also getting some of you actually punish your food, because the first message with the punish yourself with the food, like lack of food, if you overeat and the guilt and you stop eating, I feel like some of you do it the opposite way. And what I'm getting is, I don't know if you heard the Brendan Fraser story. And I'm sorry, like it's not me trying to share celebrity gossip here, but it's me trying to share a story where people can resonate or might learn something from it. But I wasn't aware that Brendan Fraser, the reason why he disappeared from Hollywood is because an important person from Hollywood, I don't know who, you know, did an act, let's just say, on his body that he felt offended. You know, he was touched in an inappropriate way, let's just say that, and it was during a ceremony. And when he spoke up and said, I don't like the way you reached out and, you know, disrespected me and disrespected my body, the person, you know, laughed at him and disregarded him. And I don't know if he shared it with anyone, but it just reminded him, you know, like how difficult and how disgusting certain people can be, especially in that type of environment, you know. And he disappeared from Hollywood for a while because it was bad for his emotional and mental being. So that's like an example of detoxing yourself from a negative environment. He needed the peace, you know, and he needed to recover from what he did. And if you remember Brendan Fraser from, you know, many movies, like I know I really enjoyed him in George of the Jungle and The Mummy. He was a very attractive person, and he still is a very attractive person. You know, size doesn't take away the attractiveness of you, or, you know, the gorgeous part of you, right? And he came back, and he came back different, right? And a part of that is because of the role that he had to play in this new movie. I think it's called The Whale. But I think he shared in an interview, or someone shared, that the reason why he got a little bit heavier was because it was his way of punishing himself, because it's kind of like a defense mechanism. If I gain weight, maybe people won't find me attracted anymore, and I won't have to go through what I went through, where people are touching me inappropriately and having that type. And I feel like maybe some people do that, like they prefer to gain the weight as a kind of like a defense, because unfortunately there's people out there that don't know how to control themselves and don't know how to show some respect, you know. And my message to you is, it doesn't matter the size that you are. I still find Brendan Fraser extremely attractive. I feel that he's a beautiful soul. I'm still in love with his work. I'm in love with his voice. I'm in love with him as a human being, because he looks like a really nice person. And I feel that what counts is what's in here, but not and not the body. And one thing that really captivates me is his eyes. And you know what they say, the eyes are the windows to the soul. And I feel like this guy is a really noble, generous, and kind soul that's been through a lot. And I'm really happy that he came back. And I feel that that's a message for anyone. It doesn't matter the size that you are. It doesn't matter what you've been through. You are worthy of love. You are worthy of being. That's what I'm getting, just for being you. Don't punish yourself in any way, shape, or form. Don't talk negative about you, okay? Size is just a number, and unfortunately, it's, you know, beauty in society is fake. It's an illusion, because it constantly changes. You know, one day or 1 year, 1 decade, it's like, okay, you have to be curvy to be attractive, and then suddenly it's like, no, you have to be a spaghetti figure to be attractive. And no, and you'll discover that all these people are really unhappy, you know. And just be you, just be happy, just be yourself, authentic self, whatever the size that may be, wherever you may find yourself at this moment. You are beautiful from inside and out, okay? Not what society thinks of you, because I feel like Brendan Fraser felt like really bad, and that's why he felt like he needed to hide himself. And that's like a perfect example, like what I just said. It was someone that vomited, you know, on him, and he felt like the disgusted one. He felt like the disgusting one, and really all he needed to do was just clean it off. The person that was sick was the person that vomited on him, okay? So there's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with your size. There's nothing wrong with your skin tone. There's nothing wrong with your religion. There's nothing wrong with you, period. Okay, you are beautiful. You are lovely. You are worthy. Okay? And if you feel that in the place that you're living in, or where you work at, or who you hang out with, whether it be, even if it's family sometimes, you need to detach yourself from that situation, because detaching yourself from anyone or anyone negative, like Brendan Fraser did, you know, again, keeping to that example, it's an act of self-love towards you. Respect yourself and love yourself enough to walk away from any situation that is not worthy of you, okay? It's time for you to walk out of the darkness and into the light like the moth. It's time for you to go through this like intuitive I'm getting enlightenment. It's time for you to release the past. I feel like some of you, a situation from the past is what's keeping you in that place. And it could be like what happened to, like the example I just gave. Like something that happened to your past, in your past, traumatized you to the point where you're really hard on yourself. Like you feel like it's your fault. You feel like it's something that you need to punish yourself for. And you probably do it like eating more or eating less, or, you know, just being really hard on yourself in front of the mirror. They're telling you, don't. Stop that. Stop that. Okay? Leave the past where it belongs, in the past. Okay? Work on yourself. Work on your healing. Work on what you're passionate about, and you'll see that the universe will reward you. The universe will reward you abundantly. But it's time for you to take action. It's time for you to take action towards your passion. It's time for you to take passion in telling no to the people that need to be told no to. Setting boundaries and releasing yourself from any situation that is not worth it. Wow, that's a powerful message right there. That is so beautiful. So I hope you like the collective message. Now let's see. Message for signs. Let's see how this is gonna go. I trust in the universe. I trust in the universe. Say it with me. I trust in the universe. I trust in the universe. I trust that everything's gonna work out for my well-being. Oh, I feel like someone's crying. I feel like crying with the last message. Like, don't be hard on yourself, okay? Don't be hard on yourself. Sometimes if you're having a bad day, that's what it is. It's a bad day. It's not a bad life. And if you can't stop thinking about what happened in the past, well, it's in the past, all right? And if you think you made a mistake, if you think you did something wrong, well, it's in the past, and it's a lesson to be learned, and it's something for you to evolve. Okay. So, sorry, I was silent because my dog started making noises. Okay, so for Aries, what message do we have for Aries? This one popped out. For Aries, don't let the past hold you back. Don't let the past hold you back. Confirmation on the collective. Don't let the past hold you back. Okay? Don't let the past hold you back. There's a change that's coming in, and it's coming in slowly. Once again, don't chase, attract. Don't chase, attract. Try to heal your inner child. Try to heal your inner child. Go through a spiritual healing. I feel like some of you are going into like hermit mode. Okay. I know I forgot. Okay, so for Aries, it says, once again, leave the past where it belongs, in the past. Don't let your past hold you back. Keep on moving forward. Stay strong and hold on to what you believe in, okay? Have confidence to claim your personal power. Stand up for what you believe in. Remember, this is a confirmation of what we just did with the collective. Say no to the people that you need to say no to, and release yourself from anything that doesn't work for you, okay? Whether it be family, friends, workplace, just keep moving forward towards what's good for you, okay? Say yes more. If there's an opportunity that's good for you, that's right for you, say yes more, okay? That is something that is for you. That's a gift from the universe, okay? It's time for you to come out from your comfort zone. All right, don't say no and don't reject opportunities and possibilities out of fear. Okay, prayer will help the situation. Once again, what I was saying at the beginning, pray more, ask God, your angels, your spirit guides to help you in the situation, to enlighten you, to remove all blocks in order for things to work out for your greater purpose. Okay, once again, don't chase, attract. Don't worry about the outcome. Don't worry about things not working out. Just keep doing you. Just keep doing you, because when you chase, what you're doing is you're blocking the situations and you're blocking the results from coming in, and the blessings want to come in like flooding in already. And that's why worth the wait is in reverse. They don't want you to wait anymore. Your angels don't want you to wait any longer. Why? Because you've been in hermit mode long enough. You've been closed off from the universe, from the world is what I'm getting, long enough. And the reason why you've been doing that is because the universe or God has placed you there to go through a spiritual awakening. But what they're saying is that it's already time for you to come out from the darkness, to come into the light, and to show people your light. Okay, and just if you're still in there, make sure you just heal your traumas. They want you to heal your traumas. Heal your inner child, heal anything that it was from the past, and leave it where it belongs in the past. They want you to know that the reason the past happened, or whatever it is that you're dealing with right now, it was for you to evolve. It was a lesson to learn. All right, it was your moment of darkness for you, kind of like when the caterpillar goes into the cocoon. It was the universe placing you in the cocoon for you to learn something in order for you to transform into that beautiful butterfly. Okay, but you're not meant to stay in this comfort zone forever. It's time for you to come out and say yes. All right, say yes and enlighten people is what I'm getting. Come into the light and show people your light. All right, that is so beautiful, Aries. Now we're going to Taurus. Okay, Taurus. There we go. Taurus, you get 2. Taurus, you get 2 of those. What messages do we have for Taurus? This one. Okay, what messages do we have for Taurus? This one. We have for Taurus. So they got quiet. I feel like it's time to listen. It's time to listen. Okay. What messages do we have for Taurus? So let's see. Taurus, a time to give rather than take. The end of a tough cycle approaches. New moon in Virgo, full moon in Capricorn. So maybe you're dealing with the Virgo, with the Capricorn, or you have Virgo or Capricorn in your chart. I'm also getting for the giving and the taking, I feel that maybe you need to help out more people, whether it be with like a word of kindness or actually like financially. And you'll see that it's kind of like working with the law of attraction. The more you give, the more you get back, you know. And don't focus so much on the results. It's also what I'm getting. Like I feel like a lot of people are like, okay, I'm going to do this because I want this for me. I want this for me. I'm like, okay, but focus more on what's good for others other than yourself. And when you do that, the universe takes care of repaying you. I feel like a lot of people have been taken advantage of. Maybe there's a Taurus out there that's always been a giver, and then at the end you're like, well, what about me? What about me? What about me? And I feel like there comes at one point, and I totally understand that you end up having like an empty glass, and you're like, well, you can't pour from an empty glass. So it's also, that's good, and it's healthy to work on yourself and to you know, work on whatever it is. But remember that it's not always like, okay, I give to you because I hope that one day you can give back to me. Or I feel like maybe Taurus at one point in life feel that some people have been a little bit ungrateful. Like if you're the type of person that you give, like, okay, well, you owe me, or you pay me back, or you expect that person to be there for you the way you've been there for them in any way, shape, or form, however that resonates. And they're telling you, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Just the fact that you did good should be your reward. Okay, just the fact that this person was ungrateful doesn't mean you should stop giving. Just keep giving, okay? Because what's going to happen is the universe is going to take note. God is taking note. Your angels are taking note, and they're saying, you know what, Taurus is a good person. Taurus gives whenever they need. Taurus shares whenever they need. If they have something to share, they share it. If they see someone in need, they help. You know, and that's something good. That's something positive, right? And at one point in life you find that someone is ungrateful, they don't give you thanks, or they don't appreciate what you've done to them. Don't worry about that person, because like I said, the universe is taking note, and what's going to happen is that whatever help and whatever you did to that person is going to be returned to you tenfold, but not by that same person, by someone else. It could be a complete stranger on the street. It could be your employer, your friend, or some, like I said, a complete stranger. All right, and that's going to help you come out from tough cycles. Okay, maybe, just maybe, like I said, help from an unexpected source, it's going to arrive when you least expect it. I think I was being redundant, because someone's been watching you, and I feel like someone's been watching you, and they've seen the good work that you've done, and it's going to be repaid. Your hard work is going to be paid off. Okay, what you worked on, what you tried to create, it's going to have a positive outcome. I'm also getting that the situation that you went through, it was for you to gain wisdom. They want to remind you that you're someone greater than you were before. You're in a better place right now than you were yesterday, years ago, months ago, weeks ago, because you're wiser now. You're wiser now. I feel like there's a lot of red flags, but the red flags for me that are, with the red flags in reverse, is that they want you to move towards someone or something with faith, because with the red flags in reverse and the obstacles being lifted, they're telling you, don't worry on whatever it is that you're thinking about, or whoever you're thinking about at this moment, because all obstacles, all red flags are being lifted. The situation will improve. The situation will have a positive outcome. Okay, yeah, don't stop. Keep moving forward. I feel that the situation that you're in is going to have a favorable outcome in your favor. I think I'm being redundant. I'm sorry. I feel like there's a ball of confusion here. You're confused about something, and whatever it is that you're confused about, they're telling me you're meant to be confused. You're not meant to know absolutely everything, because there is some stuff that Spirit doesn't want you to know. There are things happening that Spirit doesn't want you to know, whether it be blessings, like blessings and positive results are going to arrive, but with the innocence, like Spirit wants you to be like surprised. You don't need to know everything. You don't need to know who hurt you. You don't need to know the results that are coming, or the blessings that are coming in, when they're coming in, how they're coming in. Just know that they're coming in, and they just don't want you to stop. Don't stop creating. Don't stop moving forward, and don't stop detaching yourself from difficult situations. Okay, once again, it's like a reminder, like a confirmation from the collective. It's like, release yourself from negativity, release yourself from negative people, and just in order to stay pure is also what I'm getting, because what these people are doing is they're really messing up with your mind, messing up with your soul, messing up with you emotionally, mentally, and they want to keep you pure. They want to keep you, they want to free you from any type of confusion, because I feel like there's a lot of confusion. I feel like there's two sides of the coin, but they're telling you that this situation doesn't serve you, so you have to take action into releasing yourself from anything in order to receive the outcome that you desire. Once again, like it's more than one. I think it's three. The end of a tough cycle approaches. The situation doesn't serve you. Detach yourself from it, and again, detach yourself from the situation. So detach. Don't stop. Keep moving forward, because opportunities will arrive. You will face some challenges, but they want you to keep going forward. Follow your passion. Stay optimistic, stay energetic, playful, and brave. Okay, because really all life is a great big adventure, and just go towards it with the energy of an explorer. Okay, because new and emotional experiences are waiting for you. Positive results. It could be in a romantic relationship. It could be in a I'm getting elevation, you know, like maybe a promotion in your career, or just really positive results in whatever it is that you're working on, okay? And I feel like for most of you, if it could be just insightful wisdom from a situation. Like I feel like if someone's been lying to you, those lies will be revealed. And that's going to come, and that's going to bring a difficult situation to an end. Because I felt a lot of confusion during this reading, Taurus. But I feel like you just need to have faith and keep moving forward, and just follow your heart and follow your intuition. Because that confusion will clear out, okay? Whatever it is you're asking on your angels on, they will answer you. Okay? So that was Taurus. And now we're going with Gemini. So what messages do we have for Gemini? What messages do we have for Gemini? Got my cheat sheet right here so I won't forget. Because with the readings, I'm like, oh my god, what sign did I do already? So, okay, sorry, I have my cheat sheet. So we're working on Gemini. They're telling me whatever you need to do that helps. Whatever you need to do to help yourself, go. Do it. I feel like I need to make adjustments. Maybe that's a message for Gemini. Make the necessary adjustments. Okay, so Gemini, expect a powerful change. Look at that. I love this. Expect a powerful change, a new moon eclipse. Okay, confirmation from what we just did on the collective. So a positive, powerful change, a dream come true, or just, I feel like just insight. You're going to gain insight on something. It could be a partnership. Okay, someone helpful is going to come to support you, whether it be in your career, whether it be in your personal life. Okay, both parties are going to benefit from this partnership. Okay, it's going to be like a win-win situation. It can also be like a mentorship is what I'm getting. And it's someone that wants to share with you like professional or emotional insights, you know, to help you grow. They want you to stay optimistic. It could be a love relationship. It could be a love partnership, you know, or it could be someone like a love interest in the work environment. Maybe, I don't know. They want you to just stay optimistic. Remember, optimism, happiness, and just positive thinking is going to raise your vibrations, and you're going to attract the romantic suitor of your dreams and the dream come true, whether it be a happily ever after with a significant other, that's going to form like a partnership, like an even partnership, you know. Like I'm getting power couple, and I'm also getting partner. It took me a while for the career, so it could be like a partnership that's going to take a while. That could be improving in your career, but I think it's more like I think that's just confirmation on it being a lover. They do want you to come out from the darkness. Okay, some of you, I feel like you're suffering from insomnia. They want you to gain perspective from a different angle on something. There's something from a situation that you're dealing with that needs you to be focused from a different perspective, okay? They also want you to raise your vibrations and remind yourself that you are bigger and you're higher than you give yourself credit. You are worth more than what you give yourself credit. And it's reminding me of the crow that attaches to the eagle. They're bringing me that wisdom story into this reading. The crows can only fly at a certain altitude. So when they see the ego, and the ego is elevating. The crow attaches himself to the back of the ego, and they try to bring the ego down, you know. And the ego, instead of, you know, losing energy to fight the crow, the ego just keeps rising and rising and rising, because the ego can fly to a higher altitude, and the higher it flew, the more difficult it was for the crow to breathe. So what ended up happening is that the crow, you know, eventually detached itself from the ego and fell. So they wanted me to share this wisdom story, because I feel that you are trying to move towards something, whether it be in your career, whether it be in your personal life, you know, something that you're trying to work on emotionally and mentally, and, you know, just improving yourself, you know, in order to make your dream come true. Like I said, it could be a career, or it could be in a romantic interest, or it could be just self-love, right? Just self-improvement. And there's always going to be someone that's going to be like become an obstacle. That's kind of the collective energy that we talked about. And it was like the collective energy is being I feel like negative. You know, just don't let negative people bring you down. Okay, just keep moving forward and keep elevating your vibrations, and keep working on yourself, because you're meant to go higher than they are. Okay, they're the crows, you're the ego. Okay, instead of lowering yourself to their level, keep rising. And eventually, the reason why they're attacking you, whether it be verbally, you know, it's because they can go as high as you can go, and it affects them. So you just keep doing you, keep doing the hard work, like kind of like the busy bee. Keep working hard. Keep working hard. They're also telling me, oh my gosh, there are a lot of examples here. They're also telling me the bee doesn't waste time trying to explain to the fly that honey is better than shit. So, excuse my French. So just do you, okay? Just keep working hard, because you're the one that's gonna be rewarded with all this sweet honey, okay? And of course, if people talk and people are being negative, they just want you to detach yourself from that. You remove yourself from anyone that speaks negative of you or creates drama. You don't deserve that, okay? And if they do end up criticizing you or bullying you, remember, it's their vomit. They're the ones that are sick, not you, okay? Because unfortunately, it's unlikely for them to go as high as you, because you, if you remain determined, you will go far, okay? And these changes are coming in quick, okay? You are going to be successful, and your success is going to be acknowledged by many. Wow, that's a powerful one. Your success is going to be acknowledged by many, and that's going to affect a lot of people, and that's going to cause a lot of drama and a lot of people to chat. But remember, those are just crows in your back. You're the ego. You keep on flying and raising your altitude, and don't allow anyone to bring you down to their level. Okay, doesn't mean you're stuck up. It means, you know, you work hard. You work hard for your money. I'm getting that song. I work hard for my money. So hard for it, honey. So yeah, since you work hard, you deserve those rewards. And the people that don't work hard and all they do is open up their mouth, you know, they don't get anything. All right, Gemini. Well, that was a lovely message. It's a powerful message. Okay, I think Cancer is next, if I'm not mistaken. Cancer. What message does Cancer need to hear? Whoa. We've got 3. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. What message does Cancer need to hear? I'm getting drawn to these 2. What messages does Cancer need to hear? And these are being stuck. And this one too. Okay, Cancer, you're getting a lot of bonuses. Getting a lot of message for Cancer. Right. I don't want to forget a deck. You're not gonna believe me. I got the song from Blue's Clues stuck in my head. We are looking for Blue's Clues. We are looking for Blue's Clues. We are looking for Blue's Clues because it's really fun. Maybe someone has kids and you watch Blue's Clues a lot, or maybe you're just thinking of your childhood memories, or maybe part of your healing can be found in being a little bit nostalgic and remembering those, you know, wonderful childhood memories, you know, or maybe you're looking for clues. We are looking for blues clues. We are looking for blues clues because they're very fun. Okay, oh my gosh, the answers you need are coming, and I feel like you're gonna find those blues clues, like the color blue, and I feel like the answers that you need are gonna come because someone's getting ready to speak some truth. Some truth is going to be revealed, but I feel like it's more communication because the blue is reminding me of the blue chakra. So I feel like the answers that you seek will be given to you, and I feel like it's going to be a very powerful communication. You know, full moon in Gemini, it could be a twin flame that's going to be approaching you to discuss something that happened in the past, and since it's a full moon, it's going to be a cycle or a circle that's getting ready to be closed. But it's getting something from your past. Maybe it's a cycle that you thought was closed, and now they're going to come back and want to reveal something to you. I'm getting revealed a lot, kind of like blues clues. Like, I feel like you were searching for clues to get these answers, and kind of like spirit and God's kind of telling you, like, search no more, okay? Search no more. They're coming, okay? Work through your fears, conquer your fears. And with the blue, I think it has to do with your intuition. I feel like you, I think this is a similar, it's just an extension to the collective message where it said that you are being fed creative ideas from the universe, and you just need to come out of that shell, your comfort zone, and act on them. So conquer your fears, okay? Conquer your fears. New moon in Scorpio, fire energy, fire, passion, new start in your passion. So work towards your passion. You and your loved ones are safe. So worry not, my friend. Worry not, because you are safe. You and your loved ones are safe. So if you're scared for your safety, I'm really sorry that you're going through that. It's a terrible fear to have. But as God's telling you, everything's going to be okay. Everything's going to be okay. If you're scared of taking a risk, whether it be in your career, I'm getting more like in your career, or some sort of moving, like changing career, transferring into a new city, new state, new country, and you fear for yourself and the safety of your loved ones. Are saying you have no fear. If it's something that it's an opportunity that appeared to you to move, then move. Do the necessary changes, because they're calling. Oh, look at that. Move. Take action. Okay, conquer your fears and take action, because this is everything's going to work out in your favor. So don't give up. Everything is going to be okay. Follow your heart. Be assertive. Okay, this is for you. All right. Trustworthy psychic information. Once again, you're being divinely guided through your intuition, through your dreams, through psychic information. Believe in it, okay? Do the work, do the hard work, okay? I feel like this is, again, to take action on those ideas. I feel like some of you have a dream that you want to bring into a reality, and they're telling you, well, if you're praying and hoping and thinking about it, and just, you know, hoping that one day it'll come out, well, you need to do some steps, okay? You need to take some action in order to make those dreams come true, okay? And part of it is just doing the work every day, consistently, make it a priority, and you'll see that the positive changes. Speak up to whoever it is that you need to speak up on. For anyone that's scared about a legal situation that maybe you have to go to court, they're telling you don't be scared. Maybe it could be like a restraining order, or like a divorce, child support, or whatever it is, and maybe that's why you were scared for the safety of your loved ones, that you thought that maybe you were going to lose your house, or you were going to lose the custody or something. They're telling you, worry not. Everything's going to come out in your favor. Okay, everything's going to come out in your favor. Don't worry. But again, in your career, you're being fed unlimited ideas. It's a confirmation or an extension from the collective message. They're guiding you in your dreams. They're guiding you in the shower, and they're telling you, get a notebook, write it down, and do the work, because positive changes will happen. Okay, I feel like a lot of you are, again, collective message. your obstacles and blocks are being lifted, and that means your fears are going to be lifted. You know, ask on them to help you with that fear, to conquer your fear. Ask on them to help you with any sort of communication issues. That it could be your media. Maybe some of you are having issues with, you know, your internet, your connection. You know, all of that's going to be lifted as long as you pray that for it to be solved, and they will help you. If any of your chakras are being blocked, they will help you unblock their chakras. I'm getting fears mostly the big obstacle for many of you. So do work on coming out of your comfort zone, because that's where growth starts. That's where your new beginning starts, okay? When you come out of the comfort zone, when you speak up, when it comes to these answers that are coming, when it comes to this important communication, speak up, speak up. Again, move, the retreat in reverse. There's movement. There's going to be some movement, and this movement is going to help your family. It's going to help with the issues with the family. I'm getting that the issues with the family being for your benefit is tied to justice. So it's something that's being done in your divine justice, is being done in your favor because you deserve it, because you did the work, because you are a good person, and maybe someone was trying to act like as a bully and tried to hurt you in one way. And I think they took like legal action in order to scare you, and they're telling you, don't worry, all of that's going to be resolved because you did nothing wrong. This person was just being mean, and you know, everything was going to turn out all right. And I feel like something's going to happen in your life that's going to help you heal all these fears, and it's going to help you heal family issues, whether it be with your kids, whether it be with your divorce partner or parent or something. And I feel like maybe do the work is also having to do the work that is necessary to do on yourself, and do the necessary work on your family, okay? Whatever happened to you, if God separated you from a partner, whether it be a career, whether it be like business partner or job or divorce or just friends and family, if they were released from you, if you were being drawn or you're being called on, you know, like the collective message to release yourself from the people that are not worthy to stay in your life, is because they want you clean and pure from all of that, okay? Because you're getting ready to shine. You're getting ready to shine. They just needed to dust off anything or anyone that does not deserve to be in your life, okay? With the hawk in reverse, I feel like you're being watched by someone, but I feel like they're gonna stop. Yeah, that's what I got. I feel like someone is gonna stop watching you, and they're the ones that are gonna take action towards you. I'm also getting stop watching. I feel like a lot of you possibly like they want to work on something in order to like your dream come true, like a project. I'm getting a vision of someone doing watching a lot of tutorials or watching a lot of videos or content that is the type of content that you would like to create. And I'm getting stop watching people doing what you want to do and do it. That's a very specific message for someone. It's kind of saying, if you feel you can do what they're doing in this content, if you feel like you can write that blog, well, stop reading blogs and start creating your own blog. If you feel like you can write a book, stop reading books and start writing your own book. Obviously, you know, you can do both, but they're telling you, you know, just do a little bit more work. If you see someone doing tutorials on certain craft or something, stop watching the tutorials and start doing them, you know? So that's the message I had for Cancer. Let's see what we have for Leo. Okay, Leo, what messages do we have for Leo? Message for Leo. There we go. What messages do we have for Leo? worked out. I wasn't sure how this reading was going to come out because of the decks that I was being called on using, but I'm getting it worked out. It worked out. The messages are coming through, so I think that's a message for Leo. Like, everything's gonna work out. Just have faith. Trust the process is what I'm getting. Trust the process. Leo, I see quite extras. All right. Believe in the impossible. Look at that. Look at that. Believe in the impossible, and that's confirmation that everything's going to work out in your favor. Okay? Trust the process. Once again, detach yourself from drama. It's a confirmation and extension from the collective message. Detach yourself from drama. Detach yourself from anything or anyone that does you harm. Okay? Meditate on answers. Meditate on answers. Ask your angels to give you the answers to whatever or the solutions to whatever it is that you're dealing with at this moment, whether it be with people, whether it be in a career, or whether it be like ideas or, you know, advancement of some sort. Okay? Don't be angry if things don't go your way. Okay? Learn how to laugh it off. And I'm also getting, there's also like a different option, a different because I'm being drawn to half. So I'm being drawn to like the balance. Learn to balance stuff in your life. I feel like you've been logical. Take the logical approach to something. And with the hyena, like I feel like you're very focused, and like you know what's right. Like, you know how to categorize things properly is what I'm getting. You know what's good, you know what's bad, you know what you're supposed to do, and you know what you're not supposed to do. And yet when things don't go your way, because I feel like you're very calculative, you're very like logical, and you take like the logical approach, you get angry when things don't go your way so easily. You get a little bit like, oh, like frustrated. And the hyena, I'm getting like the hyena from the Lion King. So they're telling me to like kind of like laugh it off, you know, learn how to laugh it off. You're also getting a partnership coming in. It could be a love partnership, or it could be a career partnership, but it's going to be a partnership like I think it was Gemini or Taurus that had this. It's going to be a partnership that's going to be working in your favor. Okay, it's going to be someone sent from heaven, and it's going to show you the necessary skills that you need to improve in a certain area in your life. With again, it could be in your personal life, in your love life, or in your career life, but it's going to be like a win-win type of partnership. Okay, they are telling you to protect yourself from someone or in a certain situation. I feel like detach yourself from drama. It could be like protect yourself from the people that are causing this drama, or just protect yourself, period. You know, be careful to the people that you share your personal information to. Be careful with the type of information you share, period. Okay, who you talk to, because there could be like people, you know, with sneaky behavior, you know, just trying to find ways to spread gossip about you, or trying to find ways to block your blessings and your progress from happening. I'm getting like sneaky behavior. Just shield yourself. It could be shield your home, make sure your doors are locked, shield your plans. Don't tell anyone, just anyone, your plans. You know, try to keep them to yourself in order for them to come true. And I'm also getting just protect yourself, period. Like maybe Palo Santo, sage, prayer more than anything. You know, the person you're asking about is trustworthy, but it's in reverse, so it's the opposite. So if you're asking about someone, I feel like the person that you're thinking about right now, I'm feeling like it could be, I'm getting like it could be like a love connection. But whoever it is that you're thinking about right now, whoever that's causing drama in your life right now, the one that you're trying to know more about and seeking answers on, they're telling you to be careful from them, because that person is not trustworthy. Okay, I feel like this person could be a codependent person, someone that's very needy, someone that just drains your energy, okay? So they want you to stop waiting on it and try to find the solution to this, okay? Because I feel like you're very gentle, you're very loving, you're very, like, you're a very emotional person, and they're telling you to, like, certain people can take advantage of that. So try to recognize who this codependent person could be. It could be a family member, it could be a friend, it could be a coworker, it could be a love interest, and, you know, try to set healthy boundaries, okay? And I feel like most of you already know the answer to whatever it is, the answer and the solution to the problem. You just need to learn how to follow your heart, you know, and go towards those intuitive insights, okay? I feel like this emotional situation will improve, okay? Because you are giving, again, with the Queen. I mean, you're gonna get, they're telling you to follow your heart and try to pour more your heart into the situation, because, like I said, you're a very logical person, and sometimes that logic side to you can come off as very cold and stoic, and it could, like, kind of like cause conflict without it being your intention. So try to bring a little bit more kindness and more understanding and love into your family, into your partnership with your love partner, and or your career. You know, try to be a little bit more understanding and try to calm that fury a little bit, so people can bring their shield down and detach your, not cause too much drama, because I feel like you're being misinterpreted a lot, is what I'm getting. Maybe your logic and your, I'm also getting the logic and your anger, or it's kind of like your defense mechanism. That's your shield, and you're kind of like blocking people from coming in. So they want you to approach things, a certain situation, with a little more understanding. You know, like if someone messes up at work, try to be a little bit more understanding and try not to get mad at them so, like, instantly. I hope you understand. You know, try to be a little bit more loving and gentle, but set the necessary boundaries to the people that need to be, you know, put into place. That's what I'm getting for Leo. So now let's go into Virgo. Okay, Virgo energy, Virgo. Things are working out. Things are working out. It's the first time I do this, so let me know how you guys like this in the comments. I don't know if I'm going to repeat this again, but let's see. So Virgo energy. Virgo, full moon, Leo energy. Messages does Virgo need to hear? Taking a while. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. I'm seeing which one's the one that I'm missing. I feel like a little bit of distraction. Virgo's a little distracted. Oops. Yes, confirmation. I said Virgo's distracted, and the yes part came out. Okay. So funny. Okay, let's see, what messages do we have for Virgo? The same as Leo. Believe in the impossible. And I was just gonna say, I was getting a little bit of Leo energy in here. Believe in the impossible. Love yourself more. Nurture yourself more. Work on your self-love a little bit more. Okay? Because I feel that you're being enlightened and you're being guided to go towards a certain direction, but I feel like you don't trust yourself enough and you don't believe yourself enough in order to go into it. Or maybe, just maybe, you'd like to control things a little too much. You know, typical Virgo, you need to organize. You're the type to organize and plan things, and you want to control every single little detail of every single part of your life. And they're telling you to just let it go, let it flow, okay? And confirmation, love yourself first. Love yourself first, okay? Work on self-love. It's kind of like a confirmation and kind of like an extension on the collective energy. Love yourself enough to treat yourself right. I'm getting maybe a day at the spa. Be careful on how you spend things, how you spend your money. You may be spending it on things that harm you, and maybe that's why you're telling you to love yourself first. You know, maybe try to cut down on a vice, or just quit the vice altogether if you can, whether it be, you know, if you're consuming it in an unhealthy way, then, you know, try to work on improving that, whether it be alcohol, cigarettes, or whatever it is, you know. But I'm also getting like overspending. I feel like maybe someone's coping mechanism can be shopping, you know, add to cart type of day. So try to save more, you know, in order to spend money on things that it's worth having. You get me? And so you can invest on good material that's good, and stuff and products that are good for you instead of what's bad for you. Okay, once again, they want me to focus on the control issues. Let it go, let it flow. Okay, you're getting ready to create something in life, and I feel like you're being intuitively divinely guided to work on something. You guys are magical beings, and you're getting ready to see magic in your life, but you need to let go of the control in order for things to magically fall into place, because you're going to reproduce. Whether you're being very fertile right now. I'm getting a lot of fertile energy. Excuse the noise that's in the background. But the fertile energy is, maybe if it could actually be like fertile, like fertility, physical fertility, and you're getting ready to have a baby. Congratulations. And if it's not planned, be careful. But I'm also getting like all your plans are going to have a positive outcome. You know, it's gonna come into fruition in a positive way. It's going to have positive results. Okay, the ground that you're working on, or that you're building your projects on, are going to be are planted in fertile soil, is what I'm getting. So whatever it is that you're working on is going to have a positive outcome. They just want you to visualize in all forms. Okay, visualize abundance in all forms. Okay, God gave you such a great spiritual power, and they want you to use it to your advantage. And part of that is visualizing. Visualize the fact that you already have whatever it is that you desire. Okay, and just let go of the details, because just work on the law of attraction. Okay, be grateful and visualize what you desire as if you already have it, in order for it to be attracted into your life, and in order for it to appear in your reality. Because if you're working on controlling every single little thing, again, you're chasing what you desire away because you want to control it. Okay, you're being focused too much on what you want, and maybe even putting a little bit of negative energy of fear and doubt, of insecurities, and that's just gonna like push the desired results even further more. Okay, so just visualize what you want in all forms, and it would attract. Again, it's confirmation on the extended, on the collective. You know, it's kind of like an extension. Don't chase, attract it. Okay, attract what's beautiful in your life, attract what's healthful, you know, healthy stuff in your life, attract the positive, attract those blessings. You know, visualize it, visualize the blessings, visualize the positive, visualize the good health, and it will magically appear in your life. Okay, your home is protected by angels, so don't worry. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. I feel like some of you might be like fear that you're being stalked, or I'm getting like people are always checking if the doors are locked. Make sure your doors are locked, but your home is protected by angels. Your family is protected by the angels. You know, again, self-respect. Love yourself first and respect yourself enough to remove yourself from any negative energy, to remove yourself from negative people and negative situation, okay? And lean yourself on God, okay? God is the main source. Is the main source of energy, and God is the main source of abundance, okay? So don't worry about money running out, because God in the abundance it's like infinite, you know. So if he's the one signing your check, if you imagine God signing your check, then you're always going to have enough to buy food and pay your debt and just, you know, live, okay? Like I said, you're getting ready to celebrate in life. Something big, something happy is going to be happening soon in your life. That's bringing in, it's that the Leo energy, Leo full moon energy is going to bring in. It's going to bring something beautiful, something happy. You're getting ready to celebrate relationships, children, once again, confirmation on the fertility, an announcement of a child, maybe an announcement of a new relationship or engagement or wedding. But I'm seeing a lot of travel in your soon, and I'm seeing a lot of celebration, a lot of movement. They want you to trust in your intuition and take action towards your passion, because it will have success, okay? Stay confident, stay courageous, stay charismatic and enthusiastic about your projects, and you will discover that it will magically have a positive outcome. You know, abundance is a visualized abundance, and abundance will be in your life, will arrive in your life. So say yes more. Look at that. 2 yeses. Say yes more. Yes, 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 you're going to be traveling. Yes, you're going to have positive outcome. Yes, you should go towards your dreams. Yes, that person you're thinking about will come into your life. Yes, to everything. To whatever it is that you're worried about right now, it's a yes, okay? So just let go. Let go of control issues, because it's a yes. A double yes. A double whammy, okay? Double celebration. Double everything. I feel like what you are thinking about right now, like what you're worried about, like of not happening, they're like spirit and your angels are saying yes, it's going to happen. Yes, you're going to be successful in your career, and yes, you're gonna that person is going to approach you. Yes, you're going to be traveling. Yes, you're going to be celebrating. Yes, yes, yes. But it's not just like a yes, like not only will you have the desired results, but it's going to be and then some. So Spirit's getting ready to surprise you in a very large way. So it's not only a yes to whatever it is that you're worried about right now, but it's going to be and then some, okay? It's not just going to be what you desire. It's going to be what you desire plus something else, plus a gift from the universe, you know, plus more abundance, okay? Kind of like times 2, times 10. You know, it's going to be better than you think. That's why they want you to let go of control issues, because you're trying to control every single little detail in your life in order to receive the desired results, when God's trying to tell you, hello, I remember, I'm in charge. Okay, so while you're trying to plan this on happening, I actually have the big picture. If things don't go your way, it doesn't mean you're not going to have what you desire, period. It means God has something bigger for you. Okay, it means, you know, you want one card, you know, you're focusing on this, and God's getting ready to give you the whole deck. That's the type of blessing that you're gonna get. You're focusing on the small, and God's getting ready to give you something bigger than what you wish for. That's the double yes. So that's so beautiful. I loved it, Virgo. Okay, let's go with Libra. We're almost done, guys. We're halfway there. Thank you so much for staying with me this far. Like I said, I didn't know how this was gonna go, but not too bad, not too bad. I'm just following orders from above. So let's see. Oh, there we go. Libra's energy. This Libra. Okay, there we go. Wow, that shocked me. So something's gonna shock you. Because the cards flying out shocked me. Something's getting ready to shock Libra. No. I don't know why she does that. It's always when I'm like in the camera. It's always when she's when I'm like in the camera. It's always when she's like, oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. Wow, that shocked me. So something's gonna shock you. Because the cards flying out shocked me. So this Libra. Because before I turned on the camera, she was fine. But now she wants to go. So I feel like someone's getting ready to grab your attention. In a shocking way. Okay. Yeah, she's a little unstable. We're almost done. Okay, get bonuses. Message for Libra. Okay, you get quite a few. No. Sorry, I'm talking to my dog. I feel like there's a lot of chaos. I'm having a hard time with my cards. Maybe Libra's going through a lot of chaos and maybe you need to say no to someone. Or no more. No. Okay, your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon and Taurus. You need to focus on what needs to finish and what needs to have a healthy start. Okay, and show the world the real you. Don't hide behind the mask is what I'm getting. Don't hide behind the mask and move away from anyone, again with the retreat in reverse. Move away from any situation that doesn't serve you right. Okay, move away from anyone or anything that's causing you harm. And I think that's the practical plan that the confirmation from the practical plan, you know, remove obstacles and try to make a list is what I'm getting. Set boundaries. Set boundaries. I feel some of you are people pleasers and that's why you're not showing yourself the true you, and it's because you're having a hard time setting boundaries, and that's the energy that they want you to adopt right now. Set boundaries and remove yourself from anyone or anything that's blocking the abundance from coming in. Okay, because you're getting ready to receive like a cup full of abundance, an infinity amount of abundance, an infinity amount of blessings are getting ready to come in. And I feel like there's people around you that are taking advantage of you, and God and the archangels want you to from today, like starting today, speak up. Don't stop being a people pleaser. I feel like a lot of you don't want to show your true self because you feel like you're going to offend someone, or you feel like you're going to hurt someone's feelings. It's like, you know what? Love yourself and respect yourself enough to set boundaries and to remove yourself from anyone or any situation that, you know, hurts you emotionally, mentally, and physically. Okay, especially physically. Please, I hope no one's hurting you physically. Okay, because you're getting ready to receive a cup full of blessings, and I feel that these people are just waiting and watching to see how they can steal that. I feel like a lot of people are draining your energy. They're draining your energy, and because you're feeling drained, that's blocking your blessings from coming in. Okay? Yeah, because I feel like you're just like a little soft teddy bear right now. You're very soft with people. And so it's okay, it's safe for you to love. But what I'm getting with this is it's safe for you to love yourself. It's safe for you to act on yourself, for yourself, you know? Believe in yourself more. Listen to your intuition. Detach yourself, again, confirmation. Detach yourself from anything or anyone that doesn't serve you right, okay? Detach yourself from the difficult situation. Go forward fearlessly, okay? Don't be scared. Don't be scared, okay? It's unlikely for your blessings to arrive if you don't detach yourself from this drama, if you don't set boundaries, okay? You need to set boundaries. Kind of sort of the same as Virgo. You got the conscious consumer and visualize your abundance, okay? Let go of fear, let go of all the negative people in your life, and let go of all the negativity in your life. Period. And just visualize your abundance. Visualize what you desire as if you already have it, and you'll see that it will magically appear in your life. You know, kind of like don't chase, you attract, and you'll attract that into your life, okay? And, you know, become a conscious consumer. Don't be spending money I feel like you're spending money on people and you're always giving away, and I feel like that's a boundary that you need to set. You know, stop splurging on people and start splurging on yourself, but you know, do it like as an investment, okay? Don't go spending money on stuff that hurts your body, okay? Become a conscious consumer and just be a little bit more aware of what's good for you and what's not good for you, okay? And then it's going to be better for you in the long run is what I'm getting. Okay, let go of the past. Let go of the past. And I feel like someone from the past is going to be approaching you. So you need to cut ties from the past. That's part of the boundaries. You need to cut ties. You can be nice to them if you want. You can be courteous. You can have good manners. You know, if you're a person from God and you're like, you know what, I'm not going to mistreat anyone. But you can say, you know what, I'm going to be nice to you. I'm going to show some respect, but I just want you to know that that's it. That's all you're getting. You know, it's bye. That's all, you know. And this is an excellent opportunity for you to gain wisdom on something or to start working on yourself is what I'm getting. An excellent opportunity for you to start working on yourself, start working on your career, start working on what you're passionate about. Maybe some of you are thinking of going back to school and getting like maybe some of you want to work on a scholarship, or in order to pursue your education, get your bachelor's, master's, or your PhD or something, and they're telling you do it. Some of you are probably trying to start your business or a website, a blog or something. Do it, okay? Educate yourself, find balance in your life, because you are a very intelligent and clever person. And you're very reliable, and that's why a spirit wants you to let go of the people or anything that doesn't serve you. Stop going around in circles on what happened in the past, and use that situation as wisdom, you know, because you learned from that situation. You grew from that. You're someone better and stronger, and use it to your advantage and put it into work. You know, put it into work and as fuel to become a better version of yourself, you know, and go to school, or start that career, or pursue that dream that you always talked about that you wanted to do. Do it, okay? Do it. It's an act of love towards yourself, and you'll discover that all those beautiful blessings and abundance are just waiting for you. An infinite amount of blessings. You just have to believe, and you just have to come out of your comfort zone. Oh, that's so beautiful. All right, so Scorpio is next. Scorpio. What energy do we have for Scorpio? What energy do we have for Scorpio? Okay, thank you very much. Energy do we have for Scorpio? Energy do we have for Scorpio? Okay. Energy do we have for Scorpio? Scorpio, thank you very much. These two. For Scorpio. What energy do we have for Scorpio? Okay, Scorpio. We've got quite a few for you. You got nothing will come out of this situation. So whatever situation is bothering you right now, I feel like a lot of you are staying up at night thinking and overthinking, overanalyzing a situation. They're telling you nothing's going to come out from it, okay? It's time for you to detach yourself from that situation. It's time for you to move forward, okay? And I feel like some of you are losing your passion towards something because you're going round and round in circles on this situation, okay? I feel like you're being kept up at night. You're dealing with insomnia, and they want you to follow your intuition on something. Remember, the angels are feeding you ideas, and they're trying to guide you. They're calling onto you. You just need to pay attention, because this situation has already resolved. So there's something that's keeping you up at night, and they're telling you no need to worry. No need to worry. And I feel like nothing will come out from this situation. It's like if there's drama, they're telling you remove yourself from drama, remove yourself from the people that are causing your drama, because really what they're doing is they're draining you, and they're asking you to not worry about a certain situation, or I feel like a career, like a dream wanting to come true, whether it be in love or whether it be in your career. But they're telling you that all that hard work is going to have success. It's going to take some time. You know, it's going to take some time to receive the desired results, but there is going to be your desired results waiting for you at the end. There is a rainbow at the end of this rainstorm is what I'm getting. The situation is already resolved. Like, stop worrying. Stop overanalyzing, okay? Within the next few months is when you're going to see the desired results. Success awaits for you is what I'm hearing. Ask your angels to help you with your stress. Ask your angels to help you with the solution. Ask your angels to help you with certain people in your life, especially the people that are draining your energy, because I think you already know who it is. I think you already have insight on who it is that you need to remove. You just need the strength to do so. I feel because you're very giving, you're very kind, you're very understanding, and I feel that people at home or people in your family, people at work are taking advantage of that, right? But they're telling you trust your intuition, because it's trustworthy, all right? That's your angels that are giving you, they're guiding you towards someone or towards a certain path, okay? You will be meeting someone in the near future. It could be a career partnership. It could be new friends, new community, or it could just be, like I said, a romantic partner that's going to be communicating with you soon. I feel like you already know this person. I feel like you already know this person. And I feel like there could have been some confusion with this person. Like, I feel like this person misinterpreted something. Like, they thought you were a certain way, but then they saw you working on yourself or working towards your career, and then discovered, like maybe through social media, or maybe because they were listening to gossip and they thought that you were a certain type of person, maybe the type of people that surrounded this person were gossiping about you, and this person thought that you were a certain way, and now they see your true self, and they're getting ready to approach you, or vice versa. Maybe you thought that a certain someone was a certain way, but you heard it through the grapevine. Someone gossiped about this person, and it caused a little bit of drama, and they're telling you just detach yourself from drama, because the people gossiping are not doing it for your own good. They're doing it just to cause stress and drama. So just stop listening to gossip and just keep moving and working on yourself and try to get out of the relationship. I feel like there's a lot of noise, there's a lot of distractions. Please, I'm sorry about my dog. I'm really, really sorry. Stop. I think that's something you need to do. You need to just say stop. Stop. Yeah, I feel like this person that's getting ready to approach you is kind of like it's been hiding like a little mouse, and they're getting ready to come out. They've been watching you from afar. They've been watching your strength. They've been watching you move forward, like with firm steps forward, you know. They've been watching you work on your dreams, and they want to approach you. And I feel like this person it's gonna approach you in a playful way. Look at that. It's going to approach you in a playful way. This is someone that wants to marry you, take you on a honeymoon, or have like a little romantic getaway, or maybe you need a little romantic getaway. I feel like you or this person may have children, or this person wants to have children with you. And maybe that's the reason why this person has not approached you just yet. But this person will approach you within the next few months. I feel like this person could be working on their savings, or this is a message for you, Scorpio, to work on your savings, okay? To work on saving for the future. Don't go splurging and spending your money as soon as the paycheck comes in, okay? Try to save it aside, as well as a self-care, and also to have like a safety cushion, all right? Your hard, like what I told you, your hard work will be paid off. So in your career, if you're trying to escalate, they're telling me that you will get promoted, you will get a raise, or your hard work will be recognized in one way, shape, or form. Like, I'm getting what you've been working for, what you've been working hard towards will finally have positive results. Like, you will finally see the results of your hard labor. The same messages that Libra and Virgo got. Visualize your abundance and become a conscious consumer. Sorry. I got a blank. But no, yeah, just visualize your abundance. Release yourself from negativity. Just drop, clean yourself from all the negativity, and just visualize the abundance in your life. Visualize all the blessings, visualize like your good health and positive outcome in every shape or form in your life, and you'll see that you'll be attracting it into your life sooner rather than later. And I feel like when you least expect it, also become a conscious consumer. Be careful with the type of goods and the type of products that you consume. It could be harming your body. It's kind of like an extended message from the collective, don't over consume, or be a little bit more present on how much you consume of things that harm your body. Maybe cut off the fatty foods or alcohol or cigarettes, and try to adapt a little bit more of a healthier lifestyle. Like eat more salads, drink more water, and that way it will raise your vibration, and when you raise your vibration, you'll be attracting what you desire into your life. It'll give you like a feel-good energy instead of a lethargic energy. But this is very beautiful message. Beautiful message. With the since I got a lot of distractions during this channeled message with the gossip, I hope you understood me. I feel like the reason why this person hasn't approached you for the same reason, because they've been blocked. There's a lot of blockages right there. But I feel like the main message there from the channel was that something got misinterpreted. Like you guys started off, if you already know this person, you started off with the wrong foot, so they're getting ready to approach you, kind of like a fresh new start. A fresh new start. Zero drama. So that was Scorpio. Now let's see Sagittarius. The energy for Sagittarius. Go. I'm gonna drink water, Sagittarius. I'm sorry. I really tried. It's been 2 hours already. I'm sorry, guys. But we'll see. Let me know in the comments if you like this format. And not, I will continue to do the other format. Or I'm gonna continue doing what my angels tell me to do. I was guided to doing it this way today. With these decks of cards. Whoa. Okay, for Sagittarius. Maybe the main message also is drink more water. Drink more water. Hydrate yourself. Hydrate yourself. A message for Sagittarius. I'm surprised I don't have like channeled messages while I'm shuffling. I think it's because I already had like the collective message, I guess. Because if you've seen my other videos, like when I do signs by signs, like per video, I have channeled messages while I'm shuffling. And now I'm just really silent during my shuffling. These ones come out too. All right, Sagittarius, you got quite a few, so let's see what the angels have to say. Okay. The answers are coming, so expect a communication, a very important communication coming towards Sagittarius. It could be a communication with someone you were in a codependent relationship with. It could be a family member. It could be a past lover. Or it could be somewhat like romantic partnership. I feel like I was being redundant because I meant to say like just someone that's been needy or codependent, but I ended up seeing a love interest or romantic partnership. It's getting ready to come into a balance in your life, Sagittarius. Like divine justice is at play here. So try to release, the negativity. I feel that you or a person, it could be your energy or it could be the other person's energy. I feel like you're getting ready to come up with answers towards someone where you had a codependent relationship with, and I'm feeling like it's a romantic interest. It could be someone from your past is what I'm getting, like someone that is no longer in your life. And with the justice, I feel like you or this person's going through some karma, like divine justice is at play here. And I feel like you're getting ready to even things out. Like you're getting ready to release all negativity. I feel like you're getting ready to release like guilt, resentment. I feel maybe you or this person's getting ready to apologize. And you're ready to have this conversation and kind of like explain things. Like put all cards on the table of why things happened and why things went on the way that things went. I feel like you just want to cross the T's and dot the I's and maybe start fresh. You know, because it could be like, I feel like it's someone from your past and someone that shut the door on you. Like an opportunity that closed with this love relationship. I'm getting more love than anything because it's being romantic, a renewed romantic cycle. And I feel like you're getting ready to start this new romantic cycle. Like you want to start fresh with this person. You want to apologize. You want to speak clearly. You want to reveal secrets maybe, or maybe some secrets were revealed and you're getting ready to explain yourself because you want things to be even now. But you want to come in with, I feel like you want to act like with all the positive energy possible. You want to release that tension between you, or at least just even if there isn't a second chance with this partner, just clear all negative energy, start fresh. Just ask for forgiveness, I guess, or I feel like you already forgave this person. Because I feel like you or this person acted like a cobra, and the last time the cobra came out, I feel like it was like a charmer, but really, like, I'm getting really strong fire energy and I'm getting like a headache. Like it was someone that really hypnotized you or manipulated. Like someone was very manipulative in this relationship, in this codependent relationship. Like someone that's been in and out of your life, or you were in and out of this person's life and you're getting ready to approach this person. Kind of like, you know what? All cards on the table. Mask her off. You're getting ready to show your true authentic self because you gain wisdom. You can't sleep at night, and I feel like you've been getting nightmares, or this situation stresses you. you know, but you're getting ready to follow your intuition towards this person, and you know, you've reached enlightenment in one way, shape, or form. Let's see with the firefly. I feel like there was like a light. A light of enlightenment is what I'm getting. But I feel like it's just like the firefly, like the light doesn't last long, so I feel like it's just a spark. I feel like your spark is still there, like the spark of love is still there, and you want to find out if this person still has or still feels that spark of love towards you, and that's something that's been affecting you and it's been worrying you. I feel like maybe you or this person was wearing a mask or was not being authentic during this romantic cycle, and because someone was being manipulative and in and out of the life. And I feel like all gloves are off. You're getting ready to unmask yourself. You or this person's getting ready to unmask themselves. And you need to watch out, because the intentions of this person or your intentions are kind of like a vulture, kind of like you or this person sees you doing well and you want a piece of it, kind of like a vulture, kind of like feeding off, like you want a piece of it. You or this person wants a piece of the action, because you feel eternal love towards this person, and you've kept the eye on the prize. Like you can't stop thinking about this person. You feel like this person is your divine counterpart. You've had your eye on them. You're probably stalking them. You're probably overthinking and overanalyzing the situation. You feel that your health was affected in a negative way when you left them, so that's why you want to approach them, because you feel that without them in your life you can't go on living, is what I'm getting. I can't live if living is without you. It's what I'm getting for Sagittarius. That you're telling this person, I can't live if living is without you, and you're getting ready to honor and trust your feelings and go towards this person and let them know, because you want to take a divine guided chance. You feel like you're being divinely guided to take a chance on this person, you know, and change the results for the positive. I feel like in reality what you really need to do is focus on your priorities, because your finances have really taken a toll. I feel like some of you have lost your job or lost your money. I feel like you're having financial issues, and I feel like the divine is telling you, get your head out of the clouds, honey, and start working on your money, okay? Because I feel like you're sick in love. You're sick and you're obsessed over this love connection, that your finances have taken a toll. You've sacrificed your career because all you do is think about this person, to the fact where it's becoming a little bit of unhealthy. So you need to work on what's healthy for you and work on what's best for you, and that's keeping your priorities straight, keeping your health in order, and keeping your money in order and your career in order, okay? Take the right direction. You deserve love, and you just need to release your ex. But with it in reverse, I feel that you can't release your ex, because you feel like this is someone that's from a past life relationship, and I feel that if you go back to this person, you're only going to repeat a cycle that's been going over and over. And in reality, what you really need to do is get more information on the situation or on this person, because this could be an unhealthy relationship, because really what you had was a codependent relationship, and that's unhealthy. But since your health is being compromised, like you can't live if living is without this person, I feel like you're sick in love, and you can't stop thinking about this person, and you want to approach them somewhere in the near future. And really, Spirit's telling you there's something better waiting for you, okay? You need to just focus on your career and focus on yourself before approaching this person, okay? You need to bring this to an end. You really need to give it a rest. If it's someone from your past, and I say if it's a codependent relationship, remember that it ended for a reason, Or I feel like this person it's not going to accept your offer. You're gonna go in with a romantic gesture, dramatic, poetic. You know, you want to sweep this person off their feet, but I honestly don't feel anything there. I honestly don't feel anything there. Of course, take it how it resonates. This could be someone coming towards Sagittarius, or Sagittarius is getting ready to approach someone. You know, take it how it resonates. Wow. This was an intense connection. So if it wasn't Sagittarius, someone that's thinking of Sagittarius is getting ready to approach Sagittarius because they can't stop thinking about you. They're sick in love. They can't live if living is without you, to the point where it's affected them financially. And it's unhealthy. I honestly feel like it's an unhealthy relationship, to the point where even the angel said, just, dude, keep your priorities straight, okay? Keep your priorities straight. Be responsible. Focus on yourself and focus on your finances. Keep your head out of the clouds. Okay, Sagittarius, that was your reading. Now let's see what the angels have to say for Capricorn. What messages do we have for Capricorn? One more. I feel like they have one more for Capricorn. No, I feel like this is like a stubborn energy. Okay, there we go. Slightly stubborn. Capricorn, there we go. Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to say? Thank you very much. What messages do we have for Capricorn? Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. What messages do we have for Capricorn? Thank you very much. What messages do we have for Capricorn? Thank you very much. What messages do we have for Capricorn? Thank you very much. What messages do we have for Capricorn? Thank you very much. Okay. All right, Capricorn, quite a few. Capricorn, full moon in Leo. Don't get pride get in the way, okay? Let pride go. Your dreams need a practical plan. So something that you're thinking about is being affected by your pride, whether it be someone like you wanting to approach someone you need to communicate, or a plan maybe. Like, I feel like some of you know what you need to do, but I feel like pride is getting the best of you. I'm also getting maybe, just maybe, your work, you're being drawn on doing some sort of project or some sort of action. Like, you're being called on to action. Take it how that resonates, whether it be communicating with someone, or in your career, in your personal life. And I feel that your pride is getting in the way. And it's not so much like, oh, I'm not gonna, I feel like it could go both ways. Like, it could be like, I'm not gonna sink to that level kind of pride, or I'm getting like, you're worried about what people would think type of pride. You're concerned about appearances. Something in your life needs balance. You need to balance. I feel like it needs to go like under your practical plan. You need to balance things in life, you know. Don't forget about your self-worth, your self-care. Nurture yourself. I feel like you've been working a little bit too hard, and I feel like the reason for that, they're telling you, is because you're getting ready to go through a very important transformation. Something happened in your life, or something is happening in your life that's preparing you to go to a deep transformation. I feel like the person that Capricorn was in the past is not the same one that you are right now, and I feel that that's why, in a way, shape, or form, you're trying to mask yourself. Like, I don't know why you don't want to show the world your true and beautiful self, authentic self. I feel like There's something within Capricorn that you don't love yourself enough, and you don't accept, and they want you to accept yourself and not show the world the mask, but show the world your true authentic self. I'm also getting focus on your health. I feel like some of you, and I think that's why they're telling you to focus on your self-love. Some of you have put your health at risk in one way, shape, or form. So try to, I'm getting to a little bit more exercise, eat healthier, but just be a little bit more present on what's happening with your body. Like stop stressing, stop getting I feel like you get angry easily, or stop holding on to negative energy, because really that's taking a toll on your body. Like holding on to anger, holding on to resentment, or worrying too much. It could have like an issue with your blood pressure, your heart, your breathing, your oxygen, or really when you overstress, or when you have those negative emotions in your body, really what it does, it affects your immune system. So it lowers your immune system to the point where your health gets affected. So try to do yoga, practice breathing and meditation in order to help you stabilize the oxygen and your palpitations into a normal rate, and drink more water, and just be a little bit more conscious, did I say that right, on what type of foods you're eating. Okay, like cut off on the fatty foods, eat a little bit more greens, and drink a little bit more water and teas, less soda and stuff like that, right? Keep your eyes on your targeted intention, okay? Make sure the way you communicate yourself or the actions you take are actions towards your intention, your desired intention, because I feel like maybe your words or your action are kind of sort of contradicting yourself, all right? Honor and trust your feelings. So if something doesn't feel right, walk away with it. Conquer your fears is also what I'm getting. Take a divine chance. Take a divine chance on yourself. Respect yourself and love yourself enough to remove yourself from a negative energy. Or I feel like maybe just relax a bit, take a day off, maybe go to the spa, and also take a divine chance, like maybe like on your career. Just follow your heart and follow say yes to the opportunities, take more chances, take a chance on love, take a chance on yourself, and take a chance on an opportunity that could be presenting themselves. I'm seeing that as soon as you get money, like any sort of income, try to give a little bit more to your neighbor or to charity. Because really what that means is that you're spreading out more abundance, and since you're giving abundance, the universe is going to mirror you and it's going to reward you with more abundance. But they want you to do it like in a way like I'm also getting like it's going to help you also with your space. Maybe like some of you are falling into some hoarding habits, like where it's hard for you to let go of stuff or throw away stuff. They're saying instead of throwing away, maybe like donate it, maybe to Goodwill or Salvation Army, or just do something beautiful. Like I feel like if there's a negative energy attached to something, or a negative memory attached to something, don't just discard it like, oh, it reminded me of this person, or blah, blah, blah. It's like, no, maybe just give it thanks and just donate it, because someone can use it for good. All right. And I feel like the universe is going to reward you in a miraculous way. I'm getting a wedding and forgiving and learning, codependency. I feel like someone in Capricorn, this is a very specific message, it's not for everyone, but I feel like someone in Capricorn is married to a codependent partnership, and they're telling you that the reason why you're in this partnership is a codependency, or you're going through this codependent situation, is because there's a lot of learning experience to gain from this. Or I feel like the wedding was in reverse. So maybe some of you have divorced yourself from a codependent relationship, and really some of you need to learn how to forgive that person or forgive the experience. feel like someone has fallen into some sort of addictions, is what I'm getting, and that's why they want you to focus on self-love in order for you to love yourself enough to release those type of addictions. And I'm also feeling that part of the negative emotions that Capricorn is feeling is due to this codependent relationship, whether you're still in it or whether you already left it. I feel like it's really harmed Capricorn emotionally, mentally, and maybe even physically, to the point where maybe some of you have stopped eating or have started overeating, or due to depression. Okay, and they want you to focus on that, get the necessary help that you need, you know, whether it be therapy or whether you need to talk to someone professional or a friend or a family member to help you cope with that. Okay. Yeah, stop being hard on yourself and try to remain positive. Try to focus on the positive and step on the negative, because if you keep focusing on the negative, then it's unlikely for the situation to improve. But really, the wonderful idea that can happen to Capricorn is to, you know, communicate clearly with the people you need to communicate with, and recognize that in life we will come across some bumps in the road, and just those bumps in the road are challenges that if you communicate clearly, you can overcome together. All right, but I do see you as a very driven person, and they just want you to keep the eyes on the big picture. If you really want this relationship to work, then keep your eyes on the successful relationship that you want to work, and try to move past those obstacles. But if you want to improve your health, keep your eyes on the type of health that you want, in order for you to release all negative habits or harmful habits that you might have adopted due to this situation. And try to be a little bit more genuine with others. Once again, like, remove your mask and be a little bit more genuine. I do see you as a very passionate and brilliant, independent person, and I feel like you don't believe it, and they want you to believe it. Okay, you have the ability to attract helpful people, so allow those people to help you in your life. Allow people to help you. There will be success in your life if you allow people to help you. I do see some of you retiring already, but I feel like retiring from work or retiring from this negative situation, whether it be a divorce or maybe even moving, like, you know, like I said, retiring from work or a divorce, or just removing yourself from negative situations. Or some of you will just be moving from your house, city, state, or country. Once again, balance. You need to find some sort of balance. Balance is something big in life. I feel like some of you are working too hard, or some of you are just have a hard time balancing those emotions inside of you. Have a hard time balancing, maybe some of you have multiple jobs or multiple projects, or just if you're a parent, you have multiple things to do in one day, and they're telling you, you know what, try to balance that, try to come to a practical plan, make the adjustments that are required, and instead of focusing so much on work and focusing so much on what you can do for others, try to see what you can do for yourself. Okay? You need to communicate clearly. I feel like some of you aren't speaking up, or the way you speak up kind of comes across like a very, very harsh, and can cause unnecessary drama or misinterpretations, and that can cause even the situation to worsen. So try to work on the way you communicate to others as well, in order to find a peaceful resolution to whatever drama you might find yourself in your life. But of course, for your well-being, for your healthy well-being, try to stay away from drama, and try to walk away from anyone or anything that causes you any sort of negativity in your life, any unnecessary drama in your life. You don't need that. It's unhealthy. Okay? Wow, that was a very intense message, Capricorn. Very intense message. So let's see what up next is Aquarius. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. The age of Aquarius. Aquarius. Da, 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 da. Okay, so let's see, what messages do we have for Aquarius? What messages do we have for Aquarius? There we go. And this one too. Aquarius. What messages do we have for Aquarius? Someone in Aquarius' life is trying to complicate something so simple. That's what I'm getting. Whether it be Aquarius or someone in Aquarius' life is trying to complicate something so simple. Take that how that resonates. Got jumper, something's trying to get your attention, Aquarius. Up. This one was already in reverse. We can get so cute. Dancing. I'm getting dancing. Dancing when the skies go blue. Someone's getting ready to go dancing with Aquarius, or Aquarius wants to dance more. I want to dance with somebody. I want to feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I want to dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Maybe that's the energy of Aquarius. You want to dance with somebody, or somebody wants to dance with Aquarius. So a personal issue reaches its solution. The end of a tough cycle approaches. So something getting ready to close cycles. So Aquarius is closing cycles. Why? Because you're surrendering to the divine. And if you haven't, that's what they're telling you to do. You need to surrender to the divine. Have faith that everything's going to work out okay. Okay, everything's going to come out to a peaceful resolution. And all those beautiful blessings are going to come soaring in, because it's what is supposed to happen. It's what's being divinely guided in your favor. It's your karmic reward. Okay. Oh, I'm getting the lamb, and I don't know why I got like the Lamb of God with the chalice and the lamb. I got Jesus energy. So I feel like some of you need to seek Jesus and ask for Jesus for forgiveness, ask for Jesus to come into your life. But I'm also getting like Jesus, the Son of God, was sacrificed to wipe our sins. I'm getting some of you feel guilty about something. They're telling you, reach out for God and repent on your sins, and you will be forgiven. For God or the Son of God, Jesus, was sent on the earth to save man from our sins, to wipe us clean from our sins. He's our Savior, Jesus Christ. But I feel like someone did a sacrifice. Like I feel like you were innocent from a difficult situation. Someone did you wrong. I'm also getting repent for your sins, or I feel like you have done nothing wrong, or I feel like you need to act like Jesus did, like on the cross. Forgive them, for they didn't know what they did. I feel like you were, and Jesus was betrayed by Judas. So I feel like Aquarius was betrayed in one way, shape, or form, and they're asking you to adopt and to follow the example of Jesus Christ, where you release that negative energy and you close that cycle, and you just tell the Lord to just forgive them, for they didn't know what they were doing. They didn't know that they were doing harm on someone innocent. And because of that, or when you do that, the infinite amount of the blessings are getting ready to pour towards you. Okay, and I feel like that's why they took advantage of you, because they knew that you were a person of light. They knew you had so many blessings coming your way, and they wanted to take advantage of that. but now all of the positive things are getting ready to soar into your life. Okay, why? Because you went through the dark night of the soul. I feel like some of you are still in that little darkness. You are like in the cocoon, and they're getting you ready to come out of the cocoon. You need to come out from that darkness. You're getting enlightened. If you really are in that darkness, I feel for you, and I'm sending you all the love and light from source in order for you to heal. But it's really, it's part of your transformation. Unfortunately, us human beings learn from pain, and we have to go through pain in order for us to evolve, and really you're turning into a beautiful, beautiful butterfly. But I feel like some of you are still in your comfort zone, still want to stay wrapped in the cocoon, and you have to come out. You have to come out, okay? They're guiding you to come out. Trust your inner guidance, because it's your angels, it's God, it's real, and they're telling you go forward, okay? Trust your intuition, trust those divinely guided ideas, and take it into action, okay? Put those positive thoughts into action, because it will reach positive results. You know, you came into this world to create. And why? Because you come from a place of love, you come from a place of wisdom, and now you're getting ready to you're being called upon to take action. So take action, right? But you need to do it in an organized manner. And I feel like some of you, like, I have a little bit of chaos and are all over the place, and, you know, emotionally and mentally, and like try to put all of that into order in order to reach success, okay? Try to put all those thoughts, all those ideas into order, and come out with a plan in order for you to reach success, because you will reach success, okay? I'm seeing that you need to be a little bit more playful, have a little bit more playful insight into you, okay? Laugh more, play more, okay? Release your ex. I feel like it was your ex who took advantage of you. I feel like the end of a cycle, or the end of a difficult cycle, had to do with your past with an ex, but they want you to know that you deserve love. So love yourself enough to remove yourself from a difficult situation, and love yourself enough to laugh more, love yourself enough to play more, love yourself enough to go towards those creative ideas and take action, because you deserve it, okay? All these beautiful blessings, these infinite amount of blessings are getting ready to come soaring in, but they're asking you to come out of your comfort zone, okay? You're now a butterfly. You're now ready to become a butterfly, but you need to come out of that cocoon, okay? If you feel a little bit insecure because you feel like you don't have enough information, then get enough information, okay? Talk to others, reach out to others, reach out to mentors in whatever field that you're going into. Take master courses, read more, but that shouldn't ever be an obstacle in your way, okay? Reach out to the necessary people, and take action. Just take action. Just do it is what I'm getting. Just do it, because there will be success. Once again, follow your heart, follow your intuition, okay? Because you are being divinely guided for the better of your home and your family. I feel like the success is going to benefit your home and your family, okay? I feel like you're just falling into a little bit of stagnant energy. You're just coming across a little bit of delay, and that delay is that your lack of confidence and your fear, you know, and you need to learn how to conquer your fear and change it, okay? And change in the direction that you need. Change in any way, shape, or form in order to come into happiness, because new beginnings are getting ready to come towards you, okay? There's new bright beginnings, love, blessings, a happily ever after in your relationship, a happily ever after in your family, a happily ever after in your career. But you just need to take action, and you need to believe in yourself a little bit more, okay? Delegate more, okay? I feel like you feel like you need to do all the work. You need to do all your work at home. You need to do all your work at work. You need to do all your work. I feel like you feel lonely sometimes, like, oh, I'm the one that does everything. And like, no, don't try too hard. And don't forget to ask for help. Ask help from your angels, and ask help from your husband or your wife or your family or your kids. But whoever is around, ask help, whether it be professional help or whether it be help, you know, in your environment, whoever. And also help, like I said, a mentor or something. Help in the area that you need improvement on. Okay, you're not alone. Ask help, even your angels or God, to enlighten you, to trust in your intuition, okay? But just go do it. Just do it. Don't let anything stop you. Don't let, I feel like some of you feel like so difficult, like you can't do it, like you're not skillful enough to do something. Ask for help. Ask for help. Don't be scared to ask questions. Don't be scared to ask help. Okay, challenge yourself. And yes, some of you are going to come across some challenges, or I feel like some of you are getting ready to come across some challenges, but they're telling you to have patience, because in life we're going to come across some challenges, but really they're really just a rock in our path or a bump in a road, and just, you know, you can overcome it. Just keep moving forward. Trust yourself, and also remove yourself or draw yourself from anyone that's trying to cause any unnecessary drama. But yeah, invest your time wisely and have patience and wait for the success to happen, because it will happen. All right, your plans will have positive results. All right, so change your perspective. I feel some of you are only looking at the negative, only looking at what you're scared of, only looking at, you know, you're coming from a place of fear. You're coming from a place of fear. You don't trust in those ideas. You don't trust in yourself, and you don't trust in the situation. And they're telling you, you know what, just believe in yourself. Take a leap of faith and dare to be different. Come out of that comfort zone, because these infinite amount of blessings are getting ready to approach you. You just need to take action. Take action. You know, leave your ex behind and work towards yourself and work towards your dreams. I hope you enjoyed this message, Aquarius. That's a beautiful message. It's a beautiful, powerful message. But yes, believe in yourself. Believe, believe, believe. It's hard. It's hard at first. I know it's easier said than done, but you can do it. It's not impossible. Difficult, but not impossible. Okay? You can do it. You can do it. Put your mind into it. You can do it. You can do it. Just put your mind into it. All right. So last but definitely not least, Pisces. Pisces. What messages do we have for Pisces? Thank you very much, Spirit. What messages do we have for Pisces? Thank you, thank you, thank you. What messages do we have for Pisces? There we go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What messages do we have for Pisces? Oh. Okay. What messages do we have for Pisces? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Pisces. What messages do we have for Pisces? Thank you, thank you, thank you. What messages do we have for Pisces? Thank you, thank you, thank you. What messages do we have for Pisces? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, that's it. All right, all right, all right. What messages do we have for Pisces? Let's do this. Let's do this. So we have, nothing will come out of this situation, but I feel like worrying. That has to do with worrying. Worrying about a situation will not bring anything positive into it. So stop worrying about it. Your hard work is paying off. Your hard work is paying off. Stop worrying about it. I'm also feeling like something that's happened in your family or with your ancestors is causing a lot of issues, like emotional issues or personal issues, to the point where it's leaving you with like a lack of self-confidence and a lack of self-love. And they're telling you that to work on that, work on healing those wounds that come from, I feel like it's like a karmic cycle or a generation. It's not like a generation curse, but like a generational karma. is what I'm getting. That has nothing to do with Pisces, but yet Pisces is the one suffering. Pisces is the one going through like a very emotional trauma, and that's something that you need to heal. Shield yourself from people that are negative towards you. Shield yourself from drama. Shield yourself from anyone that wants to cause you harm. Maybe also do like a little bit of cleansing, like sage or palo santo. But go forward fearlessly. I feel like some of you just need to remove yourself from anything negative in your life, and you need to do it. And or I think you know what you need to do, but you haven't moved because you're afraid. I don't know if you're afraid of failing or you're afraid of succeeding. That can also apply to like a project or something. But I am getting your energy very present here, so I feel like you're very, very emotional. You're very, very emotional, and I feel like at the same time you're very grounded. So I feel like you're going through all these sorts of emotions. Like 1 minute you're like really, really, really crying, and at the next minute you're very logical, like you're thinking straight, and you're like, okay, I need to take action, I need to do this. But then sometimes your emotions get the best of you, and what's happening is that you're going towards like you're moving and you're healing at a turtle pace. But really, like what they're telling you is that you're going through high altitudes. I feel like some of you are going through like dimensional changes. Like maybe you're going through like a 5th dimension or vibrations. Your vibrations are all over the place. I feel like some of you have dealt with people that are like very like hardcore negotiators, you know, like sharks. Or maybe you fell prey to sharks. Like the people surrounding you are kind of like sharks, just waiting on when to attack you. And that's why I feel like I feel like this is something that you gain perspective. Like you learned something new. Like you discovered that someone, whether it be in your family or someone that's been causing harm to your family, is around. It's kind of like circling. It's kind of like circling, and they're asking you to just shield yourself, you know, with Palo Santo. Be careful what you say, who you say it to, who you share your plans to. I feel like your throat chakra is being blocked because I feel like I need to drink water. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Confirmation that your throat chakra is being blocked in one way, shape, or form. So they're asking you to speak up. Speak up. Okay? Speak up, because really, I'm seeing speak words of abundance, because really the situation that you're dealing with right now is really making you feel like lack of self-worth, self-trust, and self-love, to the point where you are very extremely hard on yourself. So they're wanting you to remind you that the words that you say to yourself are the most important ones. So make sure you speak words of abundance, you know, like I am lucky, I am abundant, I am healthy, and try to transmute your negative energy into something positive. You're not alone. I know that you've dealt with a lot of difficult people in your life. You know, you dealt with cobras, you've dealt with sharks, and you know, and that's really caused you like all these roller coaster of emotions. But really, they're telling you that not everyone that comes into your life are like that. Not everyone in your life is someone negative trying to cause you harm. Someone actually wants to come in with a partnership offer. Oh, excuse me. And they're gonna come in like in a very playful energy. I feel like this partnership could be someone who wants to support you in your personal life or your career, and it's something that's going to benefit for both parties, you and this person. Okay, it's going to be someone you can trust, someone who is helpful. Okay, I feel like this partnership can come in after a separation. Maybe that's part of the drama that you're going through. Maybe you married someone that was a shark. Maybe you thought that it was someone you can trust, but it ended up being kind of like a shark. You know, they showed their mask. They really wanted to just feed off of you, or someone who is draining your energy, and you discovered that this is a cycle or something that's been going on from generation to generation. Like maybe you have had to divorce, and maybe you discovered that, you know, something similar happened in other generations, like from your great-great-grandmother, your great-great-grandfather, or something like that. It was a situation very similar, and it's something that you've had to carry and had to heal. And I feel like this partnership is going to help you heal. It could be someone from like a family member that comes in and tells you, you know what, this has nothing to do with you, why not love yourself more? And it's going to help. I feel like it could be like a new love offer that's going to be approaching you after the separation. I'm sorry, I'm starting to get my nose stuffy, and I was fine, like I'm not sick. So I feel like this situation has gotten you sick. This situation has really affected your health. This situation has gotten you in your knees crying. Like it's really affected you really bad, to the point where it's really hard for you to move forward. And if you do move forward, you move at a turtle pace, and you move with caution, because you're scared of predators flying by and trying to feed off you, you know, because I feel like you've been surrounded by ruthless people, and I feel like at times you go into your shell like a turtle and you want to hide from people, and this person is going to help you come out of your shell, and they're going to show you that it's okay for you to love. It's okay for you to love yourself, and it's okay for you to love and take a chance on this new relationship or this partnership. Okay, just let go of the past, let go of all those negative emotions, let go of the people that harmed you, remove yourself from a situation that does not serve you right. Okay, but I do see you planning, and I do see you optimistic and taking the next step. They want you to take the next step forward, because the next step is going to bring positive results. The next step, if you take action towards this partnership, or if you take action, or when you take action toward yourself, it's going to bring so much abundance and so much positive results in your life. You just need to stay optimistic. All right, you just need to come out of your shell. I see you traveling more. I see you, oh, it's your birthday month, so I see you maybe celebrating your birthday out of town, or maybe just contacting with people from maybe this partnership is from out of town. Maybe you're suddenly connecting with people from a long distance, or going into a long distance relationship. But I feel like you're getting ready to take the next step, but they just really need you to take that leap of faith. I feel some of you lack that faith in yourself, and they're telling you, believe in yourself, listen to your heart, and do what makes you feel right, because really you're a magician. You have the power within your hands to transform your life into the person that you desire, into the life that you desire, and you have the power to transform yourself into the person that you want to be in life. Okay, anything you desire will magically appear, and successful beginnings and successful results are waiting for you. Just trust. Okay, try to work on your healing. Try to work on the communication that you do to you do to yourself. Okay, be aware of your own emotions and try to transmute that into something positive, because you have the ability to transform anything magically into appearing into your life. I don't know if that made sense, but like if you talk negative, or you come across a negative emotion, you actually block those blessings from coming into your life. So be aware of your emotions. Okay, try to reach out to Archangel Raphael to help you heal from within, and to help you cope with whatever situation that you're dealing with. Okay, because really those bumps in the road were actually challenges, and they really, like, I feel like my throat chakra has been it's being blocked, and I feel it's because Pisces is having a hard time speaking up. Like your throat chakra is blocking up. And see how it's blue? It's Archangel Michael. Reach out to Archangel Michael to give you the strength to fight your fear, and confront those challenges, to confront those tough waves of emotion, and to take those positive steps forward, and to put the past where it belongs in the past, and set healthy boundaries. By communicating clearly, you need to speak up. You're ready to take on the next step. You're ready to be assertive. Speak up, set boundaries, remove yourself from anyone or anything that does not belong in your life. Okay, you're ready to confront any challenges and manifest the desired reality into your life. Wow, I really love these readings. I hope you enjoy listening to them as much as I enjoy reading them. This was such a powerful reading, Pisces. All of the readings were very powerful. The collective message and everything. So I feel that positive things are waiting for all of you if you just believe it and you just conquer your fears and focus on your healing and your self-love. Okay? I love this. I hope you loved it too. Let me know. Don't forget to subscribe and like. That way I know what type of messages you like and I can continue sharing them with you. Thank you very much for being here and for accompanying me until the end of this video. Sorry for being so long. I hope I can get the timestamps. If I don't, I apologize once again. I'm working on that. So, love and light. Namaste.